right, E-Nice in the building, back with another episode. Big J, E&J Podcast. We got another one for you guys, another week, another episode. That's what I start saying there. Another week, another episode, once a week. Every Saturday night, we're coming to you guys live. How y'all doing out there? Big J, what's going on?
No, man.
Don't sound too excited to be here.
Oh, no.
Don't get too happy. You're too happy.
I'm watching the Michigan game while I'm doing it.
Oh, it's already 7-0. First play of the game, pick 6. Minnesota's in for a long night. Michigan looks unstoppable.
Recovering from last week's episode. Last week's episode was a doozy.
It was a doozy. And I don't recall about 70% of the episode.
Speaking of
So we're going to cut that down a little bit.
Speaking of last week, our boy Rob is back in the building today with us. What up, Rob?
What's going on, guys?
How you doing, Robbie Riddles? What's going on?
I'm great. I got my mouth full of pizza thanks to you fellas.
Guys, you're welcome. You're welcome. You know how we do it? Food, drinks, some pool before we, throw the podcast up together.
Ed losing
Some
per
darts.
usual.
We can't count the last one. We didn't finish the last one.
We
Can't
have not
count
finished
it.
the last game.
We will.
Still 1-1.
We will. It's 1-1 for today. We'll be all right. That'll be fun.
We won't talk about the other day.
Yeah. What was it? I'll talk about it.
I was
care.
up
Yeah.
like 4-0.
Yeah, it was. Yes. Yeah. It's a bad luck. I made a couple 8 balls in there.
That's right. That's why I don't play, competitively.
I don't play pool.
Why? Yes, you do. You used to play with us back in the day. Well, not us, but back in the day in the basement. Yeah. It's all 3 of us used to play. The only one that never played was our sister. She never really played much.
No skills in it, bro. I got no skills in it.
It takes a little skill. It's quite a amount of skill in playing pool, but it's fun though. I love it. It's a great way to release some stress sometimes.
This episode
Hitting
we're
balls.
Let's take a little easy on the football. We went really hard on football last week.
We did. So today we're just going to talk about what's going on in the world, and the biggest news right now is Jonathan Taylor being activated for Week 5.
Oh, it's football, by the way.
Yes, I'm just going to the biggest news
guess
of the
not.
week, but
We're going easy on football, but biggest news is Jonathan Taylor.
and Cooper Kupp. That's it. But that's all we'll mention.
Those are
So
big name players that are coming back.
I got both of them.
Von
and-
Miller's suiting up this week too.
There's a lot of
Yes, he
fantasy,
is.
a lot of fantasy guys out there that are
Oh
happy
yeah,
this
and
week.
I don't know if I want to start Taylor in one league, and I don't know if I want to start Kupp in my other league. So we'll leave it at that.
You definitely start Cup. Give Taylor time.
Yes.
Cup.
That's what I think. I'm gonna set him for 1 week and then see how he produces. Then
Cup's
play him next
gonna
week.
get his anyway.
That's rough, man. I don't know. I forgot what the injury
They're playing
was.
the Eagles anyway. That's hard.
I don't know.
Well,
I
they're
think if
good.
Cup comes back, they're going to guard him hard, and then that opens up their other guy. I mean, Tutu
Puka.
Atwell and Puka.
Yeah.
They're
go
going to be
off.
disgusting
Yeah.
if they start guarding Cooper.
Well, but when Cup gets back to full strength with Puka, the way he's playing in the slot, it's going to be dangerous.
That's 10 receptions apiece.
Yeah, that's easy. That's going to be hard to stop. How do you game plan against that? No one knows.
Whoever has Matthew Stafford's gonna have a good time with that. That's not gonna be bad.
That's a good pickup. He might be a free agent in some leagues, honestly. Because he's put up good numbers, but not amazing numbers. Now, with Cup coming back, he'll get picked up. Let's start real quick, football update. Biggest news is them two coming back. Von Miller as well coming back this week. A couple trades as well. Chase Claypool, to the Dolphins.
Bum.
Doesn't really move the needle.
That's
Bum.
Yeah, it doesn't really move the needle for me because they have Waddle, they have Hill, of course. They have Chosen Anderson.
They got Braxton Berrios.
Yeah, Braxton Berrios, and they got the 3 running backs. Like, it's insane.
That Claypool.
He's
He's
going there
going to
to-
sit on the bench.
Yeah, he's going there to play,
Yeah,
probably 4th string maybe right
He's doing
now.
the same thing he did in Chicago. Nothing.
Yeah, probably. But McDaniels is an offensive genius. That's what he's known for. He might use him a little better than Chicago did. Chicago, no one knows what Chicago's doing. Besides that big win the other
I
day.
don't see why New England didn't pick up the phone on that.
Right? New England's rumored to get Devontae. So
Yeah,
that's a big one.
The rumor to get
Not
a
for
lot,
Mac
but
Jones,
They
though.
never,
Not
they
for Mac
never,
Jones.
They never take a home. They never go for the home run.
I don't know. Claypool's always had a weird head on his shoulders.
Yeah. He had one good year in Pittsburgh, which was amazing.
Then he
Well,
pissed
it's for his
Pittsburgh
rookie
off.
year.
Yeah, and then
It was
left.
his rookie year.
Yeah, his rookie year,
He went off, but that's it.
He's just never happy.
Yeah. That's our quick
He's Kyrie of football right now.
That's our quick football rant. Before we go into some basketball news,
True.
big shout out to Robbie out in the Gamers Guild today at Roma's. They host an
they're-
event down there.
they're
Is it Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat? I want to say it's Mortal Kombat.
It's either one of them. It's one of them.
This is Mortal Kombat
Which
tournament.
Romas?
Roma's in New Britain.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's one of those side streets, Allen Street, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Robbie. That's a huge event. They got 30 players in the tournament. It's a cash prize. Shout out to boy AJ and Kyle. They got their podcast up there, 1-0 Rapture TV. They're going live with it down there, so that's gonna be an awesome event. I wanted to go, things happen.
One side note, shout out, happy birthday, Hovey, man. I know you're having a bad
Happy
week.
birthday,
bro.
Hovey.
Hey!
We miss you,
Brother.
Hovey. So that's got to be an awesome event. We'll go to one of their events coming up soon. I think next week we should be. Next Saturday, yes, the 14th.
Yeah.
The firefighter event and the 3-on-3 basketball tournament. Be there for that, going live. So shout out to Robbie for that. Doing a lot of big things.
Yeah.
He also has that after-school program coming up for kids to learn gaming and learn other things besides actual gaming. So that's what I heard he's going to be doing.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
That's awesome, man.
He does a lot for the community.
He does. He's doing that. That's for, I think, 2 schools to start or 1, if I remember correctly.
Oh, yeah, I don't really.
But he's looking to stretch out into more. To, mostly, first start off little, 1 or 2, then all of New Britain, then, go town by town. Take over all of
awesome.
CT. Shout out to boy Robbie.
Doing good things.
Yeah, it's great. It's awesome. I went to the other event they had in New Britain. Where was that? Hook and Ladder. Pretty cool. Just go in there, just talk video games. It was great. I could talk about a video game, and everybody just knew exactly what I was talking about the whole night. Talking about different games, Metal Gear Solid, Gears of War, Halo, Super Smash Bros. They were playing there, Street Fighter, Tekken. When they started talking about those two, I was like, I'll bow out for this one. I don't really play fighting games, but it was a great event. Different people you meet. It was pretty cool. Got like 8 PS5s in the whole area set up. It was awesome. So shout out Robbie. He's doing some big stuff down there. Touchdown?
It's a replay.
Oh. I was going to say that. It looked like a touchdown.
Ed's ADD is kicking in.
I wasn't watching. I'm obviously talking. I'm looking at you guys, and the TV's
This
to my
is
right.
why you never faced the TV before.
You know what? That's a good idea. I'm going to turn my table back around. So other news, big news is Joel Embiid a couple days ago said he's committed to Team USA. I wanted to touch on that real quick because they're starting to build a team that could rival the 08 team and maybe the Dream Team. I doubt it, but they're building that kind of roster right now. What do you think about that?
They're pretty stacked. I mean, with Steph, LeBron, Anthony Davis, KD, Embiid.
They're insane.
Their bench is nuts too. You got Kyrie off the bench.
Oh,
you got
stop.
Anthony Edwards.
I know Rob's not a big
I
fan of
was
Kyrie.
waiting for you to say Kyrie.
Well,
I
I
was
mean,
like,
Bradley Beal, Devin Booker. I mean, they're gonna have. I mean,
They have scores like crazy.
They would have to. Another team would have to be very, very stacked.
I guarantee you, by the end of this, we're going to hear about how Kyrie didn't have enough playing time on the USA team.
I think he's the backup point guard.
He should be.
When
At
he's
best.
when he's with LeBron, who LeBron has committed as well, which is kind of huge.
Yeah.
He plays good.
Yeah.
Cleveland years, he was silent, not a peep, just played ball. When LeBron left, boom, that's when he turned into
I
his.
thought he was done playing. LeBron. I thought he was done playing.
Oh no, that pathetic performance that we put up in the FIBA, that's what made him want to come out and represent
Yeah.
for Team USA because we put up a piss poor performance, and that was. Who did we get beat by? I know Canada was one of them.
Like Slovenia or something. It was
It was
not
a team that we shouldn't have lost
not
to.
a team that you're like, wow, that's
Canada had some players, had some NBA players as well. So that one wasn't as shocking because our Team USA roster wasn't stacked.
Canada won the bronze this year. In that.
yeah, but we got hammered.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it was not a.
They
it wasn't a close
destroyed us.
loss.
Yeah, it was bad. And what makes it worse, I don't like Dylan Brooks, and he's on Canada, and
He put like
he
37 points on
he
something like
yeah
that.
he killed it, and he was locking people up. So the only one that did play good for Team USA consistent was Anthony Edwards, and he's on this upcoming roster for 2024 in Paris.
We should be
so it's gonna be
favored.
good.
We should be favored to win the gold. But
I think they
then
are.
Again, you never know.
But you never know that these teams like Spain and Greece and Lucas team,
Slovenia.
they played together for years. So that chemistry, no matter how much talent you got, it's hard to beat. Chemistry is hard to beat. But it's gonna be interesting. I can't wait for that. That's next
Next summer.
next summer. Yeah, it's gonna be great. So a couple things I wanted to get into. Besides that, because there's not much to talk about that, because that's all the way into summer.
That was a long wait.
It's a long way, but you got the players committing now to be ready.
Yeah.
I think it's after the NBA season. So other big news was Lillard, but whatever. I hate him.
Oh, we gotta talk about that.
We did.
Yeah,
we
we
did.
talked about
A
that,
little
yeah.
bit. So I was scrolling the book the other day, and I screenshot this to get our thoughts on it. Would you rather have...
Oh Jesus.
It's NBA edition. NBA edition. I'm gonna keep it
These would
NBA.
you rather things always go sideways at some
Oh, they
point,
always
but I'm
do,
ready
because
for
everyone
it.
has different opinions and stuff.
I'm ready for this one.
So it's NBA edition. And the picture is Robert Horry and James Harden. So now it says, would you rather have 7 rings and $54 million made during your career, or would you have 0 rings? Big J, you okay? I gotta ask. Or would you have James Harden, 0 rings, $300 million? It's a tough one.
Well, it depends on how your outlook on money is.
Yeah. I mean,
Is money everything, or is actually succeeding?
Yeah, it always depends on the person.
Because Robert Horry played,
He did.
but he didn't play. He played more than
He
the
wasn't a
White Mamba.
star.
I will put that out there. He played more than Brian Scalabrini's
Oh, of
ring.
course he did, yes.
But
Scalabrine's not on Robert Horry's level. I don't think so.
okay, they're not going to talk
It all
shit about
depends-
the
it all-
White Mamba here today. But
I guess
anyways,
it all depends on the person, the player, I guess.
Yeah.
Because remember back then, the contracts weren't as big as they are now with James Harden and all that stuff.
Yeah, they're a little inflated
Maybe
because
making
of,
that much to Robert Horry was enough, plus 7 rings. I mean, why not? I
So,
mean, James Harden would love to add a ring to his resume, but I
oh, he
don't-
would. I don't think he's
The
going to
way
get
his
one.
attitude is, the way
Right now, he wants to get traded to the Clippers.
what I like
Miami,
about
yeah.
Robert Horry is he owns his status of being
Six-man.
a bench player.
Yeah, a 6-man, basically.
And he doesn't rub in the fact that he has 6 rings. He makes jokes out of it.
Well,
He makes
7
light
rings.
of the fact that
Seven.
he
he's
has
not.
it.
He's not in the top 75.
7
He's
rings.
not the greatest 75.
No, he's not in the top 75. No, he's not on that list. No.
No, but he doesn't own those rings as like, look at me.
He doesn't get cocky.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
it. He
yeah.
doesn't get cocky with it.
He knows-
I
he-
mean,
yeah, he
some
knows-
of them he played maybe 2-3 minutes and hit one shot and then got a ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
That's about
nah,
it.
not 2-3 minutes, but he didn't earn himself. Like, he didn't. He did enough. He definitely did enough. Those big shot against Sacramento in the West Finals in 2002. I remember that.
One.
01?
2001.
Yeah, the West Finals.
He had a few
Yeah.
big shots.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
they lost to the Lakers.
Not specific.
Yeah,
Right?
the Kings lost to the
That
Lakers.
was
Yes.
01.
He had
Yeah.
a few. He had a few big ones.
That tip out, Vlade, I know he wants it back. He wants that tip it the other way, so Robert Horry doesn't get that shot. The Kings probably win that series and then win the finals. Who knows? But me personally, I would probably want the rings because then you recognize, hey, I got 7 rings. No one can say anything to you.
I'd fucking sell
No
them.
one can talk shit to you. He probably would. If he gets
I
broke,
mean,
you probably could.
Honestly, just sell them.
But now
You can make that $54 million back.
Exactly.
championship rings they're not going for that much nowadays, man.
This is what selling wise.
I was watching an episode of I forgot what it was called. I think it was Hardcore Pawn. One of the Niners rings from Montana.
Yeah.
The guy only got like $45,000 for it. And it was from Montana, from the one of his 5.
It was one of his.
No, it was one of the players on that team that.
Okay, for the Niners teams. Okay.
And the guy got like $45,000. The guy was a starter though. He was starting wide receiver on that team, and he only got like 45 G's for his.
Really?
So if Robert Horry sold it, he would nowhere near touch $1 million probably. If he
None of
sold
them?
it, nah, probably not.
Maybe that 01 Lakers one?
Because he wasn't. It's not like Scottie Pippen selling his rings, or it's not like Vlade Divac selling his rings. It's Robert Horry. Like it's not. Ooh, Robert Horry.
I don't think Vlade would get a lot anyway.
I mean,
But
Vlade
Pippen would
more,
get a lot for
Vlade would
his.
get more than Robert Horry would.
Vlade don't have one though. That sucks.
It's not. It's like Iguodala selling his ring. He'd get more for his than Robert Horry would. He was MVP of one of the finals.
Yeah, he actually was. Yeah, he was.
So I mean, like I said, it all depends on who the player is, who's selling it.
But it's Robert Horry. He hit shots. Everybody knows who it is.
Yeah, but are you online right now looking for a Robert Horry ring? No,
Probably not.
Nobody's
But
looking for a Robert Horry.
there's
ring.
people out there that's like that type of stuff.
Dennis Rodman will get more for his ring than Robert Horry would.
Why did?
I think Dennis Rodman gets more stuff for his hair and his earrings more than his
What
rings.
was the point of using James Harden though? As
Yeah,
a
why-
Because
contrary?
he's made about $300 million in the league and has 0 rings to show
A
for it.
lot of people have.
Yeah, well,
Kawhi,
look
No,
at
it's
look at his
just a picture.
defense.
It's just a picture.
Kawhi-
It's his
Kawhi-
They're just
defense.
there. They're just there for reference, but it's just a picture.
There's a lot of players who made a lot of money in football and basketball and got nothing to show for it.
When that man
Oh, yeah,
had
yeah.
a chance, when he's on the Rockets, is when I think he had the highest chance.
Yeah.
And
When
he
they had
played
Chris Paul and
he
Westbrook.
played no defense.
No defense at all.
So-
when they had Chris Paul and Westbrook, they
You
had
could
a
be
chance.
paid all this money and
For
then be
real.
upset you don't have rings. Well, you didn't play the other side of the ball, dude. That's to me that was the biggest problem I had with Harden. But
There's a lot of
in
players
his
like that.
defense, people berated him for that, and then the next year he upped his defense.
Did he?
Luka did
I
the
couldn't
same
tell.
thing.
I'm just saying.
They bashed
No,
him.
they still
bashed
bash Luka for not playing good defense.
Luka has better defense than he did when he first started, though.
I agree. Still not the best. Even that was Dame's biggest drawback was his defense. Play offense like crazy, drop 50 on you
That's
real
Steph's
quick.
drawback too. Steph can
Steph-
score like
same
crazy.
thing.
He got no defense.
But you could post Steph
Kyrie's
up if you're a
another
bigger point guard. Kyrie's another one. Don't play defense like that. Westbrook plays defense. What you can do on Westbrook is shoot the ball. But if you're gonna try and drive by him, he's gonna keep up with you. He's just as quick and just as athletic to keep up with you.
That player's making a lot of money. Sam Bradford is one of them in the NFL. He robbed the NFL so much money.
Oh, Blake Bortles, there's a
ring.
bunch. There's a
Nah,
bunch.
Bradford,
for
I
NFL.
think Bradford robbed everybody. Sam
No.
Bradford he made so much money in the NFL without even doing anything.
Not even Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Right, but,
It was like
but
14 teams.
he actually did stuff for teams though. Sam Bradford.
Nah, he
never-
was a starter.
never- Sam
Why
Bradford
why are
never
we
did.
talking shit about Fitzmagic?
Fitzpatrick did everything for
No.
every team. You can't talk shit about Fitzpatrick.
That dude
I'm not
played his
talking
heart
shit.
out.
No, I'm not talking shit.
He
It just
just wasn't that great.
no, he wasn't.
But he
wasn't.
played
The
But
first- the first
hard.
five
the reason why he
games,
got all
he
those
was
chances is
balling.
because he's a smart dude. He
Yeah.
went to Harvard. He graduated from Harvard. He's a really smart guy. You got to be smart to learn those playbooks. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of language in different playbooks from different coordinators, and all that stuff goes into that. So what would you do? What would you do? 7 rings and 54, or 0 rings and 300 mil?
Honestly, if I'm not an important player, let's say I got 7 rings, but I was sitting on the bench,
Yeah.
and I only got like 20 mil for all. I'd take the money.
See the money?
If I was, because nobody's gonna remember me. Oh, you got 7 rings. Oh, who the hell cares?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Who the hell cares? Like, I'd rather take the money.
But people remember Robert Horry.
Only when he tweets.
Yeah, you guys,
It's
yeah.
like, oh,
Probably.
Robert Horry came out again.
Me, if I wasn't important on this, like, let's say if I was like the 12th player on the bench and I got 7 rings, I'd rather take the money. I'll take the money.
300 mil? That's a lot to give up.
I'll buy all Robert Horry 7 rings. And
And you can say, hey, I got 7
Yeah,
rings.
yeah,
Just walk around it. Nobody's going to know. No one's going to
I would
remember.
I personally would take the 300.
yeah, absolutely.
Me?
Dude, after it's like yes, accomplishment wise,
Yes.
awesome.
I mean,
but
that's
like,
just got to be.
what do the rings mean themselves?
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing.
I don't
They
even
do.
think-
No, they have a meaning to it. There's that you were the best in the world. Well, in the NBA. That's another topic we're going to talk about. You're the best in the NBA for that season. You're the best, top notch. You couldn't be beat.
He's not even a top 100
He-
player.
But, no. I know that, but the team itself, you
Yeah.
as a team, were the best, and nobody can say anything
when
to
When
you.
you think about those championship teams,
It
he
does
was
have
on,
meaning.
You think about Duncan. You think about Shaq,
Ginobili,
Kobe,
Tony Parker.
Ginobili. You don't think
Yeah,
Robert
Hakeem
Horry was on
Olajuwon.
that team, like, no,
Hakeem
he-
Olajuwon, Kenny the Jet Smith.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
all carry.
Exactly.
He knows he didn't carry none of those teams. He knows that.
He just hit a
But
couple
still,
shots.
to have those 7
couple
rings,
shots, couple rings. Why not? I mean,
he played defense too. Robert Horry wasn't crappy on defense. He balled out. So you're going 300 mil. You're going 300 mil.
absolutely.
Personally, absolutely.
It's a different time. It's hard to but I might go for the 7
What's
rings.
the point of showing all the rings if you broke as hell?
But you got $54 million. You're gonna go through 300 million?
Nowadays,
Hell yeah,
54
well,
million
you
is
might.
nothing, man. If you think about it,
I don't know. I could retire if I had 54 million right now. I'll retire. I won't work for the rest of my life.
Is that alone in gas?
At the rate gas is going now,
Gas is
it might.
expensive as hell.
Nah, 54 million right now. I'll
Well,
retire
if
for the rest of my life. I
if
won't
he
work.
was Smart. Well, now, yeah, because you know what to do, what not to do. But he had money. He was a high spender. He probably lost it all already. He's probably broke. He's probably working at Dollar Tree in Southington right now. Nobody knows.
I don't think so, but
But
you never know. Though you're right. You never know because there are some players that they went broke. There's a few stories that Delonte West went broke.
He used to
Ricky
live
Williams
on the
went
streets.
broke.
what's good about
Delonte
people
West
who
was.
invested?
Yeah.
AI just got his contract re-upped for Reebok again.
Yeah, that was
They
awesome.
Gave him more. So AI is rich for life.
Hey, yeah, he was set, but he said it himself. He put money aside. He was smart with his
people
money.
like Robert Horry who don't get like the sneaker deal or the sponsorship.
Yeah.
Once they go broke, they're never gonna make that again.
They
Like
might not.
LeBron
No,
will
you're probably
never go
right.
broke in his life.
Not ever. He's
LeBron
got
will
money
never go broke
forever.
in
His
his
kids got
life.
money forever.
Jordan will never go broke in his life. Like players like that will never go broke. Robert Horry is probably broke now. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, shout out to Jordan. He just cracked the Forbes list. I
Yeah,
saw that the other
that's
day.
good.
The
Yeah.
top 100. I saw that. For first athlete to
he's-
crack the top
he's-
100.
That is ridiculous, Rich. I mean, just the Jordan sneakers alone.
Yeah, the
They
same
just-
sneakers every year,
yeah,
and
without
everyone goes
even-
nuts
without
over
even-
them.
He still
I don't
holds part-
understand
still
it.
holds part
Was
of
he the
Charlotte,
first
right?
athlete, or was Tiger
No,
Woods
he
the
didn't.
first athlete?
Billion? I think it was
Billion,
Jordan.
not
I think-
Tiger
I
Woods.
don't think Tiger
Jordan, it
had
just
a
came out
billion.
the other day.
I don't think he.
Yeah, you can
Tiger Woods
definitely
got a
Google
lot-
it. Definitely
Tiger
Google
Woods
it.
definitely has a lot of money, but I don't think he had a billion. Yeah.
Nah, I don't think he hit $1 billion.
But then, I mean, Jordan right now, just off the sneakers alone, he don't have to do anything else.
Yeah, the same people buying the same Jordans every year. I love it. It's awesome.
And Luka Tools came out yesterday, dude. They're fire.
They probably crap.
No,
I gotta say, honestly, I don't know what they look like.
If you look at the reason how they made him, they made it to Luka's playing style. The side when he runs to the side, there was a whole commercial on it.
It's like a breakdown of it.
Yeah, how he runs to the side. The shoe has more lenient to the right, more grip. Like it's all based on Luka's play style. It's tough.
Yeah.
I didn't know they would do that, but when they broke it down, it was pretty tough.
It's a Forbes 400.
The Forbes 400.
400.
What's that?
That's their richest. Forbes 400 is the Forbes richest 400 people.
Oh, so he cracked.
So
the
he's
400.
okay. I thought it was the 100, so I misread.
Elon Musk is number 1 on the list.
That's
Jeff
definitely
Bezos
auto.
is 2.
and then probably Bill Gates. I don't think Bill Gates is 5 anymore. I think Bill Gates is like 6 or something like that. There's a couple.
He's
oil
still top 10, but I don't think he's top
10,
5,
but there's
right?
a couple oil guys on there from
Bill
India and
Gates?
shit that are on there.
It's Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and Tiger Woods.
Okay, all right. For sports wise,
LeBron James made more. Yeah, LeBron James got a lot of. I think Tiger lost a lot after that whole thing with his wife and all. He lost a lot of.
He actually hit the list after that.
I have to. Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, you hit your wife more. You get more money.
oh,
but
Tiger
no.
Woods didn't do that.
No. It's the whole scandal with his wife and all that. I'm not
Oh,
saying,
I was
I'm
gonna
not
say.
saying he hit her. I was joking.
Oh,
I was joking. No, LeBron will forever be rich. Tom Brady will forever be rich. And those guys like that, they invest their money and they do stuff.
you do it smart, yeah. You get real estate, all that good stuff.
And right now, like Chad Pennington's a high school football coach. Like,
Is he?
yeah, his son is the quarterback.
Oh wow,
At somewhere in Kentucky.
this probably
I
good.
saw-
He's probably going to be good one day because Pennington wasn't a bad quarterback.
No, his son plays free safety and quarterback for that high school.
Yeah, high school. In high school, you do that a lot. Play both
His
sides
son
of the
looks
ball.
just like him too. Blonde, curly hair, everything. It's ridiculous. It's funny as hell.
That's how old we're getting. Players' kids are in the league. It's insane.
Yeah.
And it's even more incredible. LeBron's going to play with his son most likely, which is shout out to LeBron for
He's not
longevity.
coming-
He hasn't got hurt.
He's coming on the 2024 draft
He could. He can.
because
Yes.
he's playing for USC. I mean, he is,
Yeah, he can. He can play one season, then go into
I
the
don't
league.
think he's going to be that good.
We don't know. We got to see how he goes
Remember,
this
he
year.
had that heart thing a couple of months ago.
Yeah, it'll probably set him back. He might do another year at USC.
Yeah,
But
but nobody
you think
goes-
LeBron's gonna
nobody
slow down?
goes- Nobody goes to basketball for USC. That's all football.
no, it's
he's
getting more
in-
popular. It's getting more popular. Everybody, ever since Lil Romeo went there.
The only reason why he
I'm
would
just
get
kidding.
the only reason why he would get drafted is because he's LeBron's son. Because he's not that nice.
You haven't seen the highlights? He's good. He's a really good player.
I see a lot of highlights.
I've seen less talented players get drafted number one.
I think what's gonna stand back is his height. He's
Well,
only
what?
like 6'3".
Point guard. Steph is 6'3".
Yeah, but you're gonna
Dame is
can
6'1".
Bronny shoot like Dame and Steph?
Who
No,
knows?
he
We'll
can't.
see. We'll see. I don't know. He'll mature a little bit in college and see what his game is going to grow into. Then we'll see.
Even Sharif O'Neal, he's garbage.
Oh, yeah, we know that.
You know what I'm
Michael
saying?
Jordan's son was not good.
Yeah, it's
Just because your dad is one thing doesn't mean you're going to be the exact same thing or a copy, a carbon copy.
all right. But I mean, like I said, I don't think Bronny's gonna be all that. And if LeBron goes to wherever Bronny goes, that's not gonna look right with LeBron just because you want to play with him.
Who knows? He might go to Lakers. You think the Lakers are going to be good
Lakers-
next year or the year after?
Does
They're
that mean
getting old.
Does that mean the Lakers are gonna tank because they want Bronny? Like,
They won't tank,
That dude's not the future.
but they're old.
He's not the future face of the NBA.
No, no one said that. No one even came close to saying
There's only a
that.
few now that got the league by another 15 years that's gonna be the face.
Oh, Giannis, Luka.
Giannis, Luka, Ja, Jokic.
I don't think so.
He's still.
He keeps bringing guns
nice.
out.
Yeah, he keeps putting guns in his videos. I don't think he's going to be the face of the league ever.
Banchero's nice. I think who's gonna have a good year
Pablo.
this year? I think Chet Holmgren's gonna have a good year this year.
He's another one that
I
he's-
think he's gonna be.
Victor Wembanyama's another one.
I think Holmgren's
Wemby?
gonna have. He's gonna outperform Wemby. Watch. I think Chet Holmgren.
I don't see
Chet
it.
Holmgren. Before he got injured,
They
before
both had to
last
put
year,
some weight on.
That dude's nice.
I didn't know he was 7'1".
Chet Holmgren's
I saw him
7'1".
playing
He's
back.
he was standing next to Rudy
some
Gobert.
practice.
Yeah.
He was playing. I forgot who he was playing with. Somebody else taught, but they said he was 7'1".
Chet Holmgren's
He was
nice.
playing against KD, I think. I was like, he's taller than KD. I was like, what the hell? They were practicing.
What's KD? 6'10"?
6'11".
6'11".
6'10", 6'11", yeah. So he's standing next to KD. He's giving KD buckets. I was like, who the hell? At first, I was like, who the hell is this? And I had to click the video to see the title, and it said Chet Holmgren.
I don't believe in Wemby yet. I need to see something first.
You believed in Chet when he came out? I didn't.
No, he not. But
I still don't.
he performed in college, and just because Wemby performed in overseas
Yeah, those are
everybody was
professionals, though.
Everybody's like a foot under there.
That's understandable, but they're all
Yeah,
professionals
come on,
over
man.
there. That's why I think Luka's so good now.
Nah, but
He's been
see,
playing with
but
professionals
look
since
at-
he
but
was like
Look
15.
at him, but look at his height, though. I mean, for 6'8", but this Wemby's what 7'4"? No,
But the-
7'5". He's 7'5".
But the height don't mean anything to me because
It
Barbosa
should.
came from overseas
Actually,
and he was good.
The height don't mean shit in the NBA because Sean Bradley was 7'6", and he was buns.
Exactly. He was
He was
trash.
buns. Like,
Who else?
Yao
Blue
Ming-
Bowl.
Yao Ming had a good career at that height.
Yao Ming played good, yes.
That tall was, I think, the longest one was, I think, just Sean Bradley was that tall.
No, there's
7'6".
7'6". No, there's
McGee was what 7? No,
no,
McGee
man.
was 7.
JaVale's 7 feet.
JaVale 7 feet. I don't know who else. Well,
I know Manu Bowl was 7'7". George Mershon was 7'7".
what's his name? Boban's 7'3".
About 7'3", yeah.
But look how he got the body of a tight end.
Yeah. This guy, Hashim Thabit was 7'3".
Look at Taco Fall.
Taco Fall, yeah, Taco Fall, what, 7'6"?
Yeah, 7'6".
Yeah.
They're not nice.
But he's balling in G League, though.
G
Taco
League.
Fall's the G. He's killing the G League.
I think. Watch. I don't think Wemby's gonna be all that. That's just me. He might go to the G League too.
Oh.
Wemby.
What? That's wild talk right there. That's insane.
Just because he went #1 don't mean nothing.
That's true. I remember Anthony Bennett went #1 and he didn't do
Well,
anything.
exactly.
Yeah,
What-
nothing at
Greg
all.
Oden, another one. Kwame Brown, another one.
No, don't talk shit about Greg Oden.
Where's
When
Greg
he
Oden?
was he had health issues. It's not that he couldn't
Yeah,
play.
The most he ever got on was a Got Milk commercial. That's all.
No. It's not because he couldn't play. He had health issues. The 52 games, the 62 games, I'm sorry, that he was healthy and he played, the Blazers went 52-10. Him, Roy, and Aldridge.
When you guys
52-10.
drafted him- When you drafted him, he was what, 57? Something like that. He was old as hell.
He does look old, but it wasn't because he couldn't play. He had health issues. So I don't consider Greg Oden a bust to that extent of productivity and skill and talent.
He's on that list of biggest busts in the NBA.
yes,
He's in
but
the top 10 of 10.
You got to define that list because he was a beast. He was playing good,
Yeah, in Ohio State, he was nasty.
and he was good in the NBA that one season. Not the
yeah.
first one because he was injured.
Kwame
The second
Brown.
one
Kwame Brown's the biggest bust in the NBA ever.
is it Kwame?
It's Kwame.
No, it's Anthony Bennett. It's Anthony
It
Bennett.
has to be Kwame Brown too. Kwame Brown had the height and the skills when he was playing in Washington with Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Trash. That dude's trash. Just like Jamarcus Russell. Trash.
Nah, DeMarcus
All the
was
height
good.
coming out of college did nothing. Absolutely nothing.
It's got. Nah,
Matt
I gotta
Reiner was one of
go.
them.
I gotta go Anthony Bennett before Kwame Brown because Kwame Brown played decent when he went to the Lakers because Kobe was there.
Anthony Bennett was a trash bust #1. He was a bust.
He was. That was insanely trash.
Yeah, he was horrible. I'm trying to think. Kwame Brown, Anthony Bennett. There's a couple busts, but like I said, I don't think Wemby's gonna be all that. That's just me.
That's insane. Why don't you get proven wrong?
I hope
guarantee
so.
you.
I hope so.
Guarantee you.
I like to see. Well, he has a shot though, so I think that's what sets him apart from. I think that's what sets him apart from Taco Fall and all those other guys because he actually has a shot. He actually has a shot. So
Wemby could
Yeah,
shoot.
that's what I'm
He
saying,
could
yeah.
dribble.
That's what sets him apart from the other guys that are that height because he could shoot.
He could
But
dribble.
if he,
He could
if
dribble.
does-
He could play defense
but
too.
if
He got it
doesn't-
all.
If he doesn't put on weight, people that are some guys that are like 7 feet, like
Oh, the big
like
bodies.
Giannis will put work on him.
Oh, yeah.
Joel Embiid will put work on him.
Oh, Embiid's gonna, the
he
first
has-
matchup, Embiid's gonna destroy
He
him. I
he
think.
has the length. Wemby has the length to do to alter shots, but if he doesn't put any weight on the body, he's gonna get bodied hard. Real
Yeah.
hard.
I
He has
believe
to-
it.
He has to put on at least another 30 pounds of muscle, at least.
30 pounds of muscle. That's a lot.
Well, yeah, but look how skinny he is, though. That dude, he's thin. He's dumb thin.
But he's gonna be good. And then he got the right coach. He got Tim Duncan on the squad. He's gonna be good. He's gonna gain some of that muscle. And I'm a Blazers fan. Obviously, you guys know that. I want Scoot to win Rookie of the Year. He might, but if I got to put money on it, I'm probably gonna go Wemby. He's gonna win
Because
Rookie of the Year.
Because now
He got all the hype too.
It's just Chet's second year, but he never played his full year, so he's up for Rookie of the Year too. Ben Simmons got injured his first year. He won Rookie of the
That's
Year.
true.
his
Yeah, second year. Yeah.
You know, there's
Well,
a
we'll
lot
see.
There's a lot of players that can go for Rookie of the Year this year.
Blazers guards have a history of winning Rookie of the Year. You had Brandon Roy who won it. Damian Lillard won it. Now it's Scoot's turn. Watch out for Scoot, everybody.
Skirt. So I mean, We'll see. Wemby, he's favored to win it, but like I said, Chet Holmgren's coming out this year.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good rookie
Couple of
class.
players that are pretty good. The Thompson brothers are out this year.
Yep. One's in Detroit. The other is I forget.
I think Atlanta.
Houston. Yeah,
But
Houston. It's gonna be a great NBA season. Rob, what you looking forward to NBA season? What you looking forward?
Not losing to an 8 seed in the playoffs.
who you like again?
Boston.
Celtics.
Oh, you're a Celtics
Boston.
fan. You're a Celtics fan.
Yes, I mean,
Listen,
can't you really blame him though? Because Jimmy was on another level. He was on another planet.
But it was just.
but I
Jimmy.
can.
It was just Jimmy. Yes, that's not sustainable over years. That's why he wanted Dame to go to Miami.
I'm a Mavericks fan, but Boston's my team in the East.
Is it?
Yeah, Boston's.
It was just
They're
demoralizing.
just.
It is.
It's
They're,
like
It's like
they're stacked.
that one.
Who?
No, but
Boston.
no, Boston is stacked. They got a good team.
Stacked.
they are. But watching
Now with
that,
Drew
watching
Holiday-
that playoff series, who was the dude that was dropping threes all seventh game? It wasn't Jimmy. Jimmy kept feeding them.
Oh, Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin. Yeah, he woke up.
Dude,
woke up
I
out
was
of nowhere.
like,
Isn't he in
you
LA
can't
now?
you can't predict that though.
Is he?
Yeah, he went to the Lakers now. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just tired of my teams on all sports losing in the playoffs first round. It's
If my
really
Mar- if
Yes,
my-
it's disheartening, man. It
my
sucks so much.
If my Mavericks don't win the playoffs, I am going for the Celtics. Are my second team. I mean, with Drew, Porzingis, Brown, and Tatum, you can't lose. That's
Yeah,
and
that
then you
team-
got-
it's hard.
But who's your backup point guard now? You go Pritchard? Who
No,
knows?
they just got Brogdon.
No, Brogdon's on the Blazers.
No,
And he's going to stay there, I think.
Who's the backup?
There's rumors we're going to trade him for some other pieces somewhere else, which there's a couple teams interested, but we'll see.
Who's your backup point guard over there?
It's probably going to
It
be
was
Pritchard.
West, but he left. I think we gave him away. No,
Who?
was it West?
Delonte West?
No,
I know, I'm just kidding.
no, or White.
Oh, Derek White. Oh, okay, Derek White. No, he's still there. He's still there.
He's your starter. Isn't he your starter?
He was.
He was.
He's not starting over Drew.
Oh, that's right. You got
So
starter.
he'll be
yeah.
the backup now.
Okay.
He'll be the
So
backup.
Derek
Oh, so that's not a bad
Derek
backup.
White's a good back-
I forgot about White. You're right.
He's good. But how
White is
deep- how
definitely
deep-
He woke up in the
How
playoffs
deep
too.
is
He did. There's one of those games where they couldn't guard him.
How deep is your bench?
Bench isn't deep.
Not deep, bro.
No, because who's
I'm
backing
trying
up? Who's
to
backing up?
think, I'm trying to think who's on his bench, but you guys got rid of.
Who's
you
backing
got-
up Porgy?
You got rid of Williams.
Yeah, we got. Well, that was a
Yeah.
big. I didn't.
Yes,
know.
I loved
You
it.
should have got rid of
I loved
Horford.
it.
You should have got rid of Horford.
Get
before
getting
you
rid of him.
No, I loved it coming to Portland. Williams
Oh,
is
well,
on
of
Portland.
course.
Yes.
I hope they would
You
have
should
kept
have got rid of
Robert
Horford.
Williams.
Yeah.
You should have got rid of Horford before you got rid of Williams.
100%. Horford's drained, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's old.
He is.
He's old.
It's
But-
like I don't know what it is with Boston teams. In every sport, they'll keep the old farts and they sit there and
Yeah.
they just deteriorate on our team until they can't walk anymore and they need a cane and they're like, "Oh, here you go. Now you can leave."
Yeah.
I'm just trying to
Like,
think you guys- I know
we'll
you guys
keep a dude till he's
I know you
50.
guys
Paul
picked
Pierce?
up. I know you picked up some bets, but I'm just not
That's
sure.
not funny.
Is it not
Do
true?
not throw the truth's name out.
Is it not true? They
in a-
kept him a
in
little
a-
bit too long in Boston. He
No.
was done.
He was still providing.
Because
He provided in Washington after he was done.
for like half a season.
Nah, that's not true.
I hit one shot in the playoffs. Don't give me that.
No, Doc, him, and Durant or Garnett went on a run. Not Garnett. Yeah, he went to
They
the
went to
Nets
Brooklyn.
with
They got traded
Garnett.
to Brooklyn. Yeah, they didn't make they made the
Didn't
playoffs.
Pierce go to the Clippers?
Yes, at the end.
The Clippers, Washington, the Nets.
First it was the Nets.
Pretty much
Then he went
Pierce
to
followed
Washington.
Doc
He
Rivers.
was good in
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
He followed Doc
He was good
Rivers.
in
Except
Brooklyn.
Washington.
He wasn't bad in Brooklyn.
No, he was bad in Brooklyn.
No, he was okay in Brooklyn. He wasn't
I
bad.
don't see any
It's
highlights,
just
any
a
good
hater.
stuff
If
coming
you-
out of.
if
I'm not a
you-
hater. I'm
if
a
you-
You are a
realist.
hater. You're a
If
mellow
you-
lover.
Yeah, if you're
I'm not a mellow
if you're
lover.
comparing
I
him
like
to
mellow.
If you're comparing him to Boston, then yeah, he obviously did good as he was in Boston. But
He played better in Washington than he did in Brooklyn.
I think,
know
I
that.
think the only thing that bothers me about Boston, watching Boston games,
I think so.
Stop. No.
What did Paul Pierce do in Brooklyn? I don't think he did much.
Brooklyn and Washington shouldn't even be a conversation about Paul Pierce.
No, I know that, but we're talking about
That's
what
like
he did after.
that's like talking about Michael Jordan.
No,
when
our
he went to the
conversation
Wizards.
was.
What do we?
No, we're talking about because you said they hang on to people in Boston sports for too long, and that was, you said I said
I think
Paul
they got
Pierce.
rid of him right at the right time.
yeah, because like you said, he didn't do much in those other
Yeah,
teams.
you're saying he didn't do anything on
I
the
don't-
other
I-
teams.
see,
but
now I'm
that's
curious to
because
see what his stats
he was
were.
falling off.
But
We
his
went over
last
this
year.
like
a few
months ago.
Yeah, we
when
did.
I destroyed you.
You did
with
not.
Mello
The
and
Melo
Pierce.
talk,
He's
yeah,
not.
the Melo talk,
Nope.
yeah.
We're not going
Still
to
can't
relive
convince
that,
me.
but I'm just saying the
Can't
stats
convince
are
me.
there.
Okay, what you say?
He balled out until he left Boston.
I think the only thing that bothers me about Boston, watching Boston games, is I hate their commentators. There's that old guy.
Tommy
Yeah.
Heinsohn.
Yeah, there's an old guy.
He's the most homer.
Yeah,
this is not what I'm going to say is
he's
not a
such-
word.
he's such
He's
a-
the most
homer,
homerist.
like,
announcer
Watch it,
of all time.
Paul Pierce should have got that call when Pierce literally put his shoulder into his chest. And
Well,
dropped
then
it
you
out.
guys haven't watched hockey.
Well, I can only imagine.
I mean,
I don't watch
well,
hockey, but
that's on TNT,
But
right? You're talking about the TNT broadcast when
no,
they have
No.
The
Sportsnet.
channel-
Is it Sportsnet?
Oh,
just the guys who announced for
to
just
me,
from Boston.
to me,
Celtics.
if you're watching like the home broadcast, it should be homey.
True, because the Celtics, the Mavericks one, that guy doesn't.
But you got to be realistic.
But if you're going like national television, like TNT or ESPN,
Oh, like
you
Mark
can-
Jackson and
no,
those
you
guys.
can't-
Yeah,
you
you
can't.
can't.
then
You
it
can't.
like Joe Buck.
If
You ever
you're
watch
feeling like
Joe
that,
Buck just humps everybody
it feels like that.
with Jose Altuve? Remember him with the Astros?
Yeah.
when he was doing the World Series.
I think he
swear
just
to God, he wanted to
admires.
sit
I
on
think
him.
he admires the greatness of some players. That's what he talks about a
Altuve's
lot.
not great, but I'm saying he'll ride a player if they're doing good.
If they're on a hot streak, Altuve is a good player.
I thank God he's not doing the Super Bowl.
It's going to be a good NBA season, though. It's going to be good. It's going to be, like I said, if Boston doesn't win it this year, then they got to change something because you guys are literally stacked.
Should be the year.
I don't
I'm sick
expect-
of them runner-upping.
You know what I see? If Boston
expect-
doesn't do it,
yeah.
sorry, real quick. If Boston doesn't win a title this year, or at least go to the finals with the team they got in the East, which is only two teams deep, Miami and Milwaukee, you could make it. If they don't, I could see Brad Stevens coming back down to
I mean,
coach.
you still got-
Milwaukee's going to be tough now.
Yes, I know, but that's all you got to worry about is just two teams,
still
and
got-
hopefully they meet each
You
other,
still got Philly,
tie each other
you still
out.
got Philly with Embiid. They still got Tobias Harris.
Not worried about Philly. Not worried about Philly.
You still have to. It's Joel Embiid. I mean,
It's Embiid, yes. He's going to give you some work. He will give you work.
but
That's your MVP, and then he led the league.
But
last
what-
year, scored.
when
Philly's
teams
proven
have
to
one-
fail.
No,
Yeah,
of
when
course.
teams have one player, you let that one player beat you. Try and beat you.
This is not-
That's it. You lock everybody else up. And Boston plays good defense. I'm saying if they don't do it, I can see Brad Stevens coming back down from the.
What's going to be hard
from
is-
upstairs
is
and coming down
What's
to
going to
coach.
be hard is the
He
West.
should. I'm just saying.
Oh,
the
Brad
one
Stevens,
the
he's-
one
he's-
flaw of the Celtics right now is coaching.
Yes, yeah, that's what everyone says.
Their players.
That's what I'm saying. I could see
they
that.
have what they need for players. They need. If Brad Stevens was down there last year, I swear they would have won.
They might have, because his coaching
I think he's
is
a
that
better
good. It's a
coach.
difference maker. Yes.
Plus, they're dealing with all the drama bullshit too on the side.
That's true.
You know that doesn't.
Spoelstra was good too. Good
that
coach.
doesn't help.
So if you guys, I mean, like I said, it's easy to come out the East. Right now, the West is just
The West is
got, the West
loaded.
got like.
The West is
10
loaded.
teams.
It's reminding me of
10
the
teams.
2000s West,
Yes.
where every year, every team in the West was like
Houston,
good.
Denver,
Yeah.
L.A.,
Not this year. Not
Dallas,
Houston this year.
Sacramento.
Dallas, Sacramento.
Give
they
Houston
were all
one more
nasty.
year. Not this year.
No, I'm talking about
Oh, back then.
2000s.
Back then.
Yes,
That's who
yes,
it
yes.
was.
Yeah,
Oh, every
T-Mac,
team.
when they had T-Mac and Yao.
Yeah.
Then you had the Warriors with Baron Davis.
You're scared
They
of
were
them.
Yeah.
nice.
Oh man.
The
Everybody.
Kings, yeah.
That's what this year's West is looking like to me. The
Yeah.
2000s, the early 2000s, because
They
it's
look-
looking.
They look really good.
Every team is looking like they could win the West. Denver, of course, who's the favorite, which I think might come out the West again.
Don't forget the
Honestly.
Sonics were in the talk back then too.
Exactly. Who you got?
You think Denver
Sacramento's coming up.
You think Denver come out the West this year?
If I had to put money down and being realistic and non-homer, I would put money on
Are
Denver.
you home? You live in Denver?
Homer, Blazers. I'm not going to pick the Blazers to win the West.
No, I'm saying like you don't have to come out. You don't.
No,
you got to
that,
go to the playoffs.
we got to make it the playoffs, yes. Because we got rid of all of our weak defensive players. Coach Billups, Chauncey Billups, is a defensive-minded player.
I love Chauncey.
He's an awesome coach. I think he's great.
I love him.
But he's defensive-minded. And Dame doesn't play defense. Scoot does. Simons does. Who else we got rid of? A couple guys we could just let walk don't play defense. Thibault plays defense. Jeremy Grant plays defense. Robert Williams, who we just got from Boston, plays defense.
Yeah,
DeAndre
well-
Ayton plays defense for Phoenix. I love it. It's going to be a defensive team. It reminds me of the 04 Pistons.
think about
It won't be that good.
Completely
but-
side note. That's what that brought up to me when you mentioned.
Oh, that's-
every
I
time
think-
somebody mentions Chauncey Billups, I think of Wallace Billups.
Oh, it's such a great defensive
What's
team.
Tayshaun Prince?
Tayshaun
Oh
Prince.
my
Oh,
god,
God. That team
Just
is
a
one of the best
gross
teams ever.
team.
And I think that's what he's trying to build in Portland, a defensive team that's going to put effort on defense, not only outscore you, but stop you.
Yeah, but can they score? Because the West has tons of scorers.
I think we can score. Simons is proven to
I'm
score.
talking about every night. Do you got somebody that's in the?
We got to see how
top-
Scoot does.
Do you have somebody in the top 15 players that do that every night? They'll give you 25 every night.
We got to give it a chance because I know Ayton can. He has it because he was pissed off in Phoenix. But when he's motivated, he can ball out. He can give you 20 and 10 every night, every single night. He's that talented, and with 3-4 blocks. So I like Ayton having him. But Scoot can play defense. Simons can play some defense. He's trying to create a defensive squad, some toughness to it, and I like it.
I'll give you guys another year, one more year, and then you'll be a contender in the West.
I think another year contender, but I think this year we'll make the playoffs.
Play.
7 or 8 seed. 7 or 8. I know we got it. Yeah.
Not a playing team. 7
or
8
8.
right off the rip.
Yeah, 7 or 8. Well, 7 or 8, you still got to play for the play-in,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Well, 10.
7,
10,
8, 9, 10.
Yeah, 7 8 9 10.
Yeah, you got to play for the play-in. So yeah, we'll be a play-in team. I think.
I see Dallas getting 6 seed.
Because who you got? It's Denver, Golden State.
The Lakers.
Got the Lakers, of course.
You
Got the Clippers.
Sacramento. I don't trust the Clippers. They get hurt too much.
They do. We got to see them healthy for us, like a
Paul-
big stretch,
Paul
and then
George
we'll
get
believe
hurt
them.
too much. But yeah.
Ice
you
maker
got
scares me every time.
You got Sacramento, Denver, LA.
Yeah.
You got some teams out
So
there.
yeah, Dallas at 6 is not too far fetched. You're kind of right. They could. I could see them swapping for
We got some
the
stuff that
the
we
Clippers.
got Grant Williams from Boston. I love that pickup.
Who is it? Grant Williams? That's his name?
Yeah, they picked it from Boston.
No. It's Robert Williams. It's Grant something. It's
We
not.
got Grant Williams from Boston.
That's his name.
Yes, he's good. The ball head.
Why is it? No, I know who it is. The
Come off the
defensive
bench.
guy. The one who said he's going to make these free throws and missed them to Jimmy Butler.
No, the one that was talking crap to LeBron. And I was talking crap to Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, I know.
That's Grant
It's
Williams.
Grant Williams?
Yeah, he's on my squad. I know who it is.
I believe you. It doesn't feel right to me.
Yeah.
Like it might be something else.
You feel like his name should be something else?
I feel like his last name is not Williams. That's just me.
I mean, if it is,
I don't remember him being. 'Cause I know who he looks like. I know the stupid stuff he did in the playoffs against Miami. He single-handedly turned on Jimmy Butler's intensity by himself. Single-handedly.
Well, you got about a 75% shot of it being Williams or Smith for his last name.
No, that's right. No, honestly, yeah. Okay.
That's what we took from y'all.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, that
great.
was
Yeah,
the
great.
one. That,
Yeah, he's the one who single-handedly
But
turned on Jimmy
that's-
Butler's
he's a
intensity.
yeah, because
defensive
he's
player.
too stupid to know
Yes.
that he feeds into that shit.
Yes, exactly.
He's a defensive player, and we picked him up.
No, yeah, he is good
I
defensively.
like the fact that we picked up Derek Lively from Duke, that 7-1 center. I like that.
That's a good pickup.
Rashawn Holmes was a good pickup for us. We
That's
had
a sneaky good pickup. I like that because Rashawn
That
Holmes
that
was a
draft-
baller.
that was draft
I like the way he
pick.
plays.
You know, we picked up. We got Seth Curry back again.
That's sneaky good too off the
Dante
bench
Exum.
of threes.
I mean, we still kept Tim Hardaway Jr.
You guys signed Dante Exum?
He's gonna,
Really?
He's coming. He's gonna be like our 7th or 8th player off the bench.
Really?
He's proven overseas, man.
No, I know he is. That's
No,
another
he-
guy, but he's like 6'6", 6'7", right? Point guard.
Exum.
Yeah, he's a big point guard.
He's our Tony Kukoc.
Yes.
Exum 6'5".
6'5", yeah, he's a point guard. Yeah, I remember when he first came into the league, he was making some noise, but then he dropped off the face of the earth.
I mean, with Kyrie and
overseas.
Lucas Starkin, he can be a good backup point guard coming off the bench.
Yeah, he's the backup point guard. You got Seth Curry at the 2. That's
Got
not
Seth
bad.
Curry, the 2. No, Tim Hardaway Jr. is not going to start. We got Josh Green starting, so Tim Hardaway Jr. is going to come off the bench too.
How tall is Tim Hardaway?
6'6".
Why not put him at the 3? Everybody's going small. Why not put him at the 3?
We like Josh Green. Chase Kid likes Josh Green more. Josh Green is 6'7". He's
Okay.
more young. He's younger. He's a defensive player. I think Kid's got a defensive lineup going as a starting lineup with Josh Green and
Luka and Kyrie.
and I think we're starting Dwight Powell over Rashawn Holmes
What?
because
Dwight Powell can play defense,
Dwight
yes,
Powell
but
did damage with Team
I say
Canada
take a
this year.
chance with Rashawn Holmes. You spent the money on him.
I think we didn't spend the money. We got him in a trade for. We got him.
You spent
over,
some money because you got to pay him, but yes,
we
I
picked
get
him-
what you
we
mean.
picked him up in a trade for the draft. So we picked up him from Sacramento. So, but because we had to start 3 defensive starters because our point guard and our shooting guard don't play.
They
no
don't really play defense,
so-
yes. So you got to
so-
you got to have the other guys be there for them. I get it. I've been there on.
Hopefully Kyrie and Luka. Hopefully Kyrie and Luka do some damage. We'll see.
We'll see. It's gonna be, man. Again, this West is gonna be great. I can't wait for the season. As Rob fetches me a drink, I love it.
I can't figure out your hand motions.
Yeah, I was doing the hand motion.
You're
though.
like jerking off in your mouth or something. I don't know what that was.
Just asking for a drink.
It's all right.
That's exactly what it means. No, it's been 10-3 for the longest. Michigan is not blowing them out like I thought they would be by now. Minnesota's hanging in there. Wait, Michigan just scored 17-3. I take that back.
They are not hanging in there, dude. Pick 6 in the first 15 seconds. That kid was demoralized.
Yeah, but second quarter and it's still only 10-3. Playing some good defense. And I think he's getting in. He's in. Football's across the line.
Can't
Wait,
see
is
the
he?
ball.
I thought that was the ball next to the helmet.
I don't know.
It was close. We'll see.
Off the sports subject. Let's get into some music. We got
There you got the new Drake album came out yesterday.
New Drake album came out yesterday.
I thought
Gonna-
you said you
and,
weren't doing that.
Gonna talk some
We
poop
weren't gonna
about
do
that.
it because I heard it was Cheeks. I heard it was one of his worst albums
Yes,
ever.
I have yet to hear it yet. It just came out yesterday. Give me some time. I'll listen to it.
So far, he can't speak Spanish, so I don't know why he was.
That's the
trying.
song he got with Bad Bunny, right?
That's the song with Bad Bunny. I don't even know why he was trying, but I heard the one with J. Cole was fire.
Oh, yeah?
That's because J. Cole spit fire on it.
I like J. Cole. I like J. Cole a lot.
So and the one with Chief Keef, I wouldn't even listen to it. It was horrible. The beat was off. It was.
Do you
I
recommend
don't-
me listening to it? Because you know my style of music that I listen to
100%
is all lyrical stuff.
Do not listen to it.
All right.
There's no bars where you're like, yo, Drake.
Rewind that, rewind that.
Drake was on it. Like, there's
No, I seen something on Facebook.
I don't see any. I'm gonna be real. I don't see any of these songs coming off his album being played on the radio.
Really?
I don't.
But Drake songs are always played on the radio.
because it's Drake.
They'll
But
do it for a short
just
period.
because,
They might.
because it's Drake. But
Trying
I
to
don't,
sell the-
there's not
sell the
like
album.
The one with Rihanna where it was a hit, or the one with these certain people that was a hit. Like it wasn't like his first album where every single song was on the radio.
Yeah.
This isn't it.
He
This
played
is
a better cripple than he did a Spanish
This
guy.
is
by the way.
yeah, this is his. Honestly, this is
Degrassi. Shout out
This
to
is
Drake
his
and
flop
Degrassi.
album. This is his flop album. This is his. I got nothing better to do than me put whatever out so I can be relevant still.
I could see that. There's people that do that. Let me put stuff out because I remember.
Me personally, I don't like him. I don't like the way he raps.
Yeah.
He's better on features.
Is anybody
Like
on the
Akon.
I do.
album?
Huh?
Is anyone on the album
Yeah,
with him?
Chief Keef is on the album. Bad Bunny's on the album. A couple other people that were just it's not worth listening to. I mean, if you listen to it, I mean, good luck because you're gonna listen to the first 3 songs and you'll be like, this is trash.
I see
the
mixed.
thing is, I gave it a chance because you told me to. I gave it a chance,
Yeah.
and I couldn't listen to it.
I see.
After that Bad Bunny where I couldn't hear him speak Spanish, I turned it off.
Yeah, I've seen. I've seen mixed reviews on the book and on X. Of people love it and some people are like this is just trash and some of them were Drake fans saying that.
Were they women?
No, there's actually guys.
Probably women.
There's some guys that saying that they like it and there's some guys saying that they hate it. And it's like this is not it,
12-year-old guys. Ask
Yeah,
somebody
because
your
I
age-
have
ask
my
some-
Facebook is filled with 12-year-olds.
No,
What the
no.
hell?
No, I'm saying, ask somebody your age, my age, that listen to real hip hop. Would they say the album was hot?
We got to listen to it.
There's one person
I like to
asked-
keep an open
there's
ear.
one
I like to
person-
keep my
Dude,
mind
Drake
open.
isn't the same
There's
as the early
one-
2000s Drake.
Right. There's one person I would ask, and he won't be biased about it. It's AJ. I'll ask AJ about it because I know AJ listens to every album that comes out.
Yes.
And he'll tell me if that's trash or not. And I guarantee you 100% he'll say it was trash.
He might. Again, I don't listen to Drake that much, but I'm gonna check it out for my daughter's sake because she loves Drake. She's in love with
Yeah,
Drake.
but she's biased. So she woke
Yeah,
up
she
that
thinks
same,
every song
she
is
woke up
fire.
that same morning, blasted in her head before 6 o'clock in the
Getting
morning.
ready for school. I know.
Give her that. And, come
I
on.
know. I was there.
25 days
She's
she
gonna
will
be
be Drake.
Your daughter's gonna be here for Halloween. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
she's gonna be here for Halloween.
That's gonna be crazy.
Hell of
That-
an outfit, by the way.
It's a cheap outfit too. It's not much. It's
You
a
don't
vest.
need- you don't
It's
need
a long
much.
sleeve shirt, some
Yeah.
jeans.
And just go like this.
Yeah,
You got some Tims?
Yeah,
I gotta
yeah.
get you some Tims. I gotta get you some Tims.
or just get her a wheelchair.
Be Drake in a wheelchair,
An orange bubble jacket. It'd be all set.
singing Hotline Bling or something. Put that on a little speaker. That'd be kind of fire.
But no, it wasn't worth me listening to. I'll be honest with you. I don't like music. I don't like rap nowadays. I don't like it unless it's somebody
That
I
you
used
know.
to, that
Yeah.
I used to listen to, like
Dropping new
like,
stuff.
I don't listen to Little Uzi Vert or the
Little
Baby,
Yachty and the
like,
Baby Yachty.
I don't listen to them.
Yeti.
I don't listen to them because my nephew's stupid.
Nathan's funny. that
I
kid's
don't,
in the
listen, I don't
background.
listen to them because they make no sense. There's no punchlines. There's no bars. There's none of that there. So, I mean, would you listen to it, Rob?
I will not.
Me
listen
not
to
telling you.
it.
I mean, me not being biased. Just,
No, I just won't listen to it. I haven't listened to a Drake album since.
Thank me later.
Well, Thank Me Later?
Thank Me Later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
that was the last one. The
well,
one we
you
were talking
said-
about earlier.
Yeah, you said Take Care was a good one too. Though.
Take Care was a good
Take Care
one.
was a good one.
Yeah,
but then
but-
that's it.
So I haven't
Like,
heard.
But
I haven't
have
heard
no
much
like
Drake.
interest
I
in
just doesn't.
all the stuff that he's been featured in and stuff like that recently.
We're good.
We're good. But when he does his own stuff, like as of recent, I don't like it.
Who's like
I
that?
won't
There's a
listen
person
to
who's
it.
like that where you're great on features, but then your albums just nobody would even touch it. I'm not gonna say
DJ Khaled.
No,
I won't touch his albums.
Hold on, wait,
Me and
nope.
my brother,
That's
back
cap.
in the day when he first came out, his first 3 albums were fire.
All fire.
Well,
We
I
the
know
the
that,
best,
first 3,
we
yeah.
global, and we taking over.
but his albums
is
are
it We Taking
all
Over? We
featuring
Taking Over was the
people.
first one.
His albums are all
That's what
featured.
DJ
They're
yeah,
more
yeah,
other
does, yes.
people than it is him.
But him
Yeah,
talking,
yeah,
him talking
that's what
very-
DJs do.
So-
DJ Clue, his
I'm
albums
talking,
were fire
I'm
back in
talking
the day.
about the songs he does where it's mostly him. I can't listen to him.
He doesn't have any like that. He doesn't rap.
Have I ever heard a song with just DJ Khaled?
Well, the one, what was the one with
The most I
Ti-
ever heard him rap was on the I'm So Hood remix.
He had the tiger.
Because somebody
on
wrote the verse
cover.
from. I don't think he's not a rapper.
Major
He doesn't
Key
rap.
one.
Major Key? I never heard it. Well, I never heard it.
I'm gonna go check that one out, but he's not a rapper. He features people on his album because he's a DJ. Like Tony Touch back in the day, DJ Clue.
Yeah,
You
they
had
tons of-
Sway and Tech
yeah,
from
they had-
LA.
They had tons of features on their album.
Yes. That's what they do. They're DJ. They're gonna
Well,
host
I'm saying, what's-
Funk Flex. Same thing.
What's one person that they're great on features, kind of like Akon, great on features, but their solo albums are horrible. But
Akon's first album wasn't fire.
No, it was.
Oh.
No, it was. And his other one after that was fire too. The Beautiful and
Convicted.
I'm So Fly and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, those. I'm saying who else is great on features, but their album by themselves was horrible.
I don't know.
You
But
gotta- man,
Swiss
you gotta
Beat-
sit and
anything
think.
Swiss Beats is on was pretty dope.
True, because Swiss Beats can't rap for shit.
No.
Great
His
feature,
album, I
great-
didn't like it. I didn't
great
like it.
producer.
Great producer.
But, yeah.
I don't like when he raps. You're right. I'll give you that.
Bruno
one.
Mars's albums are all great.
I don't even listen to
Bruno
him like
Mars
that.
albums are all
I
great.
won't
never
argue
heard a
that.
full
That's not
Bruno
me
Mars
being. That's
album.
not
I
me
won't
being
argue.
biased. The dude's nasty.
No, he's great.
Chris Brown's albums are all great all the time. His features are great.
I haven't heard him, so I can't. I can't comment on those.
Indigo was a great album.
That's hard to think of. I mean, I'm thinking, like,
I'm thinking strictly hip hop,
Would
so
you go
I'm not
Nate
sure.
Dogg?
you know who was one of my
Nate
favorite
Dogg got some
albums?
great songs
No,
by
I'm talking about
himself.
by himself.
Yes, he has some good songs by himself. You got to hear him.
What song you got by himself that you didn't know of?
I mean, you put me on the spot.
What-
Of course, you're not gonna remember
one
stuff.
One of my
but-
one of my favorite albums that featured a ton of people was Ambition, Wale. Wale.
I know who Wale
I know. I like.
This was
I
back.
know-
I like early
This was
Wale.
back when he first started with Rick Ross. And,
Okay, early Wale. Yes, he
yeah,
was good.
He had Ambitions.
I don't think
was
I
his
ever heard that
album.
first album.
Fantastic album. Like every song on that album is
So
fantastic.
now I'm gonna go look it up. I'm gonna add it to my Spotify
Yeah, I didn't know
playlist.
that. I
I'm
didn't-
gonna check it out.
It's amazing.
But I give everybody a shot, and if I don't like it, I don't like it. It's it.
If
We're not meant to like
if you didn't
everybody.
say that, I wouldn't give it a shot.
But that's what
'cause
like I like the songs that Rick Ross is featured on more than I like his own songs.
I might have to agree with that.
No, Port of Miami was fire, and so
It was.
was
But after that, after
After
his first
that.
3 albums,
Triller was good.
Triller was great.
Triller was good. Port of Miami was good.
Deeper Than Rap was the third one.
Oh, so no, Triller
Triller
had,
was 2. Triller was 2, the one with R. Kelly speeding.
Right,
That was the hit.
Port of Miami was no more.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Push It. And then he
Push
had
It, oh,
Blow, and then yeah.
So,
was good.
that-
but yeah,
that
his
goes-
other albums are trash. Yeah, I did a week.
That goes perfect into my what I had to bring you guys up. I saw
Is this
something.
another Would You Rather?
Yeah,
No.
Oh, all right.
Would you have money in rings?
It's more of a hip hop question. So it goes a little something like this: greatest 3 album runs. Who had the best?
Back
Back
to back
to
to
back?
back.
Yes.
Little
So
Wayne.
here's the picture. No,
Little
don't
Wayne.
even wait.
Oh, we have choices.
Yes.
I'm about to say,
alright.
I came up with like
Okay.
four
This
off the top of my
first
head.
one, I'm assuming is Kendrick. First 2 were good. Haven't heard the third one.
I don't like that.
Nas. That's Illmatic. It was written. I am. You got DMX.
It's gotta
It's
be
dark. It's dark and hell is hot. The first one,
good. Yeah.
and then Blood of My Blood, Flesh of My Flesh, something like that.
And then the Great Depression.
No, then there was X. I think it's the
Yeah,
X.
yeah,
Then there was X. All
I
right.
didn't like that album that much.
So then you got Beanie Siegel, which that's out the list because only one album was
I don't
good.
like
That's
Beanie
it.
Siegel,
Yeah, I'm
so
not-
no.
Only one Beanie Siegel album was good.
I
The
only
first
like
one,
2 songs.
if you hear the first album, it's really good.
Yeah.
It's slept on.
You
It's
already
good.
said
Check
the
it out.
answer. You already said the answer.
Tupac.
Oh wait.
You got 2. So it's a lot. Hold on. Let me go through.
What were his?
Let me through. Tupac was All Eyes on Me.
Okay. most definitely.
Oh my god.
No, the first one was damn, the screenshot I can't pull it up. Me Against the World, great album.
Oh my god.
All Eyes on Me and Machiavelli.
Oh, that's
You got. Listen, this is gonna be the best segment. So, like, we're gonna have some reels on this one, on this segment alone. The next one is Outkast.
oh my god. My inner heart.
But wait, which one's from Outkast?
The first three, you got Southern Playalistic,
ATLians.
you got AT Aliens,
Speak
and you got
about
Aquemini.
But
Oh
Speak
my
About Love
God.
Below
That was
Below,
like their fifth album or fourth album.
Aquemini was 98.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm gonna be real.
Okay,
with
then you got Lil Wayne,
Which one?
We're
Carter
not done
1,
yet?
2, and 3.
I can't remember the first 5 people you listed.
I'll go through again. I'm
Alright.
naming the albums, and then I'll go through the artists just alone. You got Missy Elliott, which
No.
I never heard the third one.
Out.
I heard the first one. I never heard the second
When I
two.
saw her in that bubble jacket, I'm good.
Yeah, nah, that was fire, bro. I Can't Stand the Rain. Crazy. All right, then you got
Fat lady, no trash bag.
Eminem is next. Slim Shady LP, Eminem Show, and was it? Eminem Show was third. Second one is
Marshall Mathers, right?
no. The Slim Shady LP,
Right. Then it came the Marshall Mathers album.
Marshall Mathers LP, and then
then Eminem Show.
Yeah.
Eminem Show. Yes,
And then
just stop
Encore was
talking.
Encore was
Right there.
after that.
nope.
Encore was after Eminem.
Encore was
Encore's
after
after
Eminem Show.
All right,
Yes,
so
that's fourth,
that's
but there's
it.
only
No more.
three.
That's it.
No, wait,
What are you
no,
speaking
it gets good. Luda,
Oh, come on.
Luda,
Yeah, the Ludas was good, but
Southern
That's
Hospitality.
a person. That's
No,
going
uh,
back, that's a person that I like featured more than I do his songs. Luda.
I might, his features are fire.
yeah, but
And Busta
And-
Rhymes.
Some of his
Busta's.
songs are fired.
All right, let me keep going. Let me keep going. So you got Luda is back for the first time, Word of Mouth, and Chicken and Beer. All three were like smash hits.
Chicken and Beer was there.
Chicken and Beer was overall as an album, but he had hits on there.
Right.
Kanye West. This is the only 3 albums of Kanye that I love.
It's
College Dropout, Late Registration,
And Graduation.
and Graduation. All were hits.
Graduation was amazing.
Untouchable. Speaking of Rick Ross.
We have to pick
Yeah.
one person.
Yeah, this is hard, man.
Well,
You said
let's
three.
pick 3.
You
Let's
said
pick
Did you
3.
form this list?
No, it's a picture I screenshot.
Whoever
off of
did
Facebook.
this is an asshole.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
is,
it's
there's
just
too
tough.
many,
Yeah.
like 5 max.
Fuck you,
Yeah.
guy.
Whoever created this on the book, you hate you. This
Yeah.
is a tough
This
decision.
is actually a good one, though. Go ahead.
I want
All
his,
right,
I want
so-
his username.
It has Rick Ross, but it doesn't have Port of Miami. It has.
So the one
It
here-
starts with Trilla,
No.
then it's Mafia Music, and then it's Teflon Don.
No.
No,
It should be Port of Miami, Trilla, and then
exactly. That
Deeper
makes
than
more
Rap,
sense.
Deeper
right
than
now,
Rap,
without
yeah.
Port of Miami, that's his best album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would take.
you got T.I.
Nope.
Nah.
His first 2.
Doesn't, he's
T.I.
not going
versus
to be.
best-
T.I.P. was his best one.
That's his best album. That's what I think. But
Then he
this
went
one
to prison,
has
he was horrible.
is trap music. It's something, then trap music, and then King. King was a good album.
King was okay.
The last one is A Tribe Called Quest, and I honestly can't say as an old school hip hop head.
Yeah, I won't be able to
I
comment
don't-
on that one either.
I heard some of the first one,
I
not
know,
all of
yeah,
it.
I know who they are. Just,
Yes,
I
I've heard, and I've heard a lot of their songs, but I don't remember whole albums. I don't have those. So real quick,
well,
as the
they're-
artists, just going by artists. So you got Kendrick's 3, Nas, DMX, Beanie Siegel, Tupac, Outkast, Lil Wayne, Missy Elliott, Eminem, Luda, Kanye, Rick Ross, T.I., and Tribe Called Quest.
Damn, who's going first?
I'm stuck.
Woo, I'm going
I'll
last.
Go first.
Go ahead, go first. Let's see what you got.
Because
I'm letting the inner child in me
fucking
come
breathe.
out.
Oh, let's go.
I'm going with
It's
Outkast.
personal.
So wait,
It's what you love.
the
It's-
first album on Outkast was that Southern Playlist of Cadillac Music.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Cadillac Music. Yep.
I'm going with them.
As your number one, back to back to back.
Back to not only back to back to back, but back to back to back to back to back. They had.
Okay.
I know it's not on the list.
No, I know. Go
But
ahead.
they had Stankonia in
They
2000,
did.
and then they had Speaker Box in 2000.
And Love Below, yep.
Below, yeah.
After that, so I don't know. That's tough, man. I bumped out to every single one of these albums since I was a
So
kid.
if-
It never gets
so
old.
This is this is personal choice.
So you got Outkast one. Who's your 2 and your 3?
2 and my 3. I'd go Pac 2, Eminem
Okay.
3,
Yeah, that's-
Oof.
back to
and
back
that-
to back.
And there's still stuff on that list.
And
that
there's
I'm fighting
still
over.
people that I'm struggling with, like
Yes, I agree.
I'm gonna mine.
Kanye's hard to pass up.
Yeah, man, that's.
It is. It's really hard to
I
pass
mean,
that.
not being a
That's really-
Kanye fan, I could pass it, but Graduation was a great album.
His new
No,
stuff.
the first 3. Those first 3 they were untouchable.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go M.
All right.
I gotta go.
At
Lil
one,
Wayne.
That's
at one,
respectable.
I'm at one.
I'm at one.
I gotta go Lil Wayne, man. The Carter 1, 2, and
Understandable.
3 fire.
Let's two of your favorite artists.
Yeah,
I
but
think
no,
I know.
listen.
I think I know who your 3 is.
And I gotta.
Can I guess your 3?
Oh,
Can I guess your 3?
go ahead.
DMX.
No, because
What?
X,
No, I thought I was right.
X was. I didn't like the X album.
Yeah.
What?
I don't
If
like
we're
the X
going
album.
off those albums,
I didn't like
that's
the
tough.
X album. I gotta go. Oh man, I gotta go.
Who you got?
I gotta go Pac, man. It was right between Pac and Nas's albums. I gotta go Pac.
Machiavelli. I liked it, but it wasn't as good as the other two.
You know why? Because I think freaking All Eyes on Me just outshined
Yes.
everything.
It did. That's one of the best albums of
And
all
I think
time, hands down.
It's gotta be. Yeah, I'm gonna go M, Wayne, and Pac.
Woo! This is rough. I got a lot of these albums on the wall
Like I
back
said,
It
there.
says a lot that Biggie's not on there.
It
He
does.
had 2 albums there,
He had
right?
2 albums only.
I know.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is everybody fights over Biggie and Pac.
It's
Okay.
How could you?
Yeah.
can't.
He doesn't have enough. He doesn't
Pac
have
all
as
day.
enough material as
Yeah.
Pac
Yeah,
does.
okay.
exactly.
People might hate me, but it's Pac all day for me.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm with you.
Why is
Yeah.
the pun on that?
Oh, by the
Pac
way,
has two.
Tribe
Oh,
Called
Endangered Species was
It was
greatest hits.
the greatest hits. Yeah, some unreleased tracks as well.
A Tribe Called Quest. I don't think would be a 3. Like you don't know. You said you didn't
Yeah,
know
I
them
never,
well.
I never heard
Yeah, I
it.
know.
so-
They wouldn't
I
be
know.
a 3 in a row, but they did have one that was a really good one.
Yes,
in
I-
91.
I think that's their first one.
No, it was their second.
The second one?
1991 was their
Hey,
second
could,
album.
Okay.
could you put 50 on that list too?
No, because
The Richard Ashcroft, the Massacre-
No,
the
Massacre
had
was
tons of-
garbage.
The Massacre, had
Massacre
tons of
and
hits.
Curtis were trash.
Oh, no way. Nah, no way.
Trash.
No way.
It's the reason why they're not on the wall.
Those albums were
I
better.
don't. I
Those-
refuse to buy them.
Besides, what is Ludacris Word of Mouth?
You got
No.
Back for the First Time, Word of Mouth, and Chicken and Beer.
Besides Word of Mouth, the other 3 albums are better than all the rest of the Ludacris albums.
So they
Back
had
for the First Time was not.
they had
No.
Tribe Called Quest.
That
is
was
where
better than
Busta
Get Rich or Die
started.
Trying.
No, you can't count Get Rich or Die Trying because that's a top 10 album of all
50
time.
should be in that 1, 2, 3 list.
No.
So could LL's. LL's first 3 albums were great.
You should be put.
What
They
year,
should be put. in
what
this.
year would you say Busta Rhymes really popped?
Like 89.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
something like that, yeah.
A Tribe Called Quest, when they had their album, was The Low End Theory in 91.
Yeah.
They had Scenario with Busta Rhymes.
Yes. Scenario was
They
good.
had Check the Rhyme,
Yeah.
which was when all their group members went through and did their own rap. Bonita Applebum,
Yep. I love that song.
remember that.
That's a good
Bugging
one.
Out. They had a lot of good ones on that
Why
one.
wasn't
so-
Jay-Z on that list?
That's what I was thinking. When I first saw this, I didn't see Jay-Z on the list, and I was like, why is he
So
not?
you believe he's trash too?
Probably.
I
Probably.
mean,
I don't think he's trash, but
Jay-Z,
I'm not
I
saying
don't
he's
think
trash.
Jay-Z had back-to-back albums, though.
Like that? I don't think.
No.
Maybe not. I don't think so.
He always had like one, then the next one was like mediocre, then the next one would come out, but everybody's like, that's fire. Then he'd have 2, and it's like,
Yeah.
those are bum albums, and then you get one that
there's a couple Jay-Z albums I don't really like.
he was on and off.
Yeah. For me. Again, for other people, greatest of all time. And they have a point because he's one of the most
You said
highest selling.
he's all time to you?
No.
Oh,
I said to me, he's he flip flops for me.
I almost walked out.
He'll
No,
never,
no.
he'll
For
never
greatest
be
of all
over,
time. You guys know my greatest of
he'll
all
never
time.
be over Nas in New York.
No, definitely not.
Ever.
Definitely not.
Ever.
So for me,
money-wise, probably.
Nas is over Biggie for me.
Yes.
Me too.
I agree.
Me too.
I agree.
So now for me, out of this list alone,
You gotta go Nas.
Nas is number one.
Yeah,
There's
you gotta
nothing
go.
that
Illmatic,
3 album
what,
run.
You said Illmatic? What?
Wait, he was on the
Illmatic.
list?
Yeah.
Yeah. You said it was Illmatic what?
Sorry.
Illmatic. It was written in I Am.
Yeah.
Those albums were incredible. Incredible.
Like I said, that was a tie
And
between that one and Tupac for me, so.
so my number 2, I can't put a
Kanye?
tie. I can't put a tie.
Kanye. Watch me go Kanye.
I'm not gonna go Kanye for number 2.
Who were you fighting over with him?
For me, it's DMX or Tupac, and I'm gonna have to go
Can't put
DMX.
DMX ahead of Pac.
I'm gonna go DMX.
X's album
But
was-
X is
was
Those
the
not
album.
that
first
great.
3 were
No,
awesome.
the first 2 were great.
What was on the third? What was on X?
album was
I got
X
you,
is
hang on.
coming for you. Like that, yeah, that was.
It's
on
when he
there.
started getting too, like,
like 2 radio.
it, yeah.
He was getting into 2 radio.
So I remember I heard the album.
If you
Gotta
did-
check it out.
If you did the Great Depression to the Grand Champ, and then to it's X again, then you would have a story. The Grand Champ
I
and the
don't
Great
know.
Depression were great albums. Those are great albums.
was X 1999?
No, because he came out in '98.
What
It
were
could
the
be.
albums you said?
It was
It's Dark and Hell is Hot, Flesh
Yeah.
of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood,
Yeah.
and X.
X. Yeah.
and then there was X.
Those were
Then there was X, yes.
those were in the 90s. Because the Great Depression came out in
No,
2002.
99 was, and then there was X.
Yeah,
Right, so-
because he dropped 2 in '98
'Cause I know
alone.
The Great
Yeah,
Depression
it's
was
dark and it's hell, it's hot.
Yeah.
And then Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood.
Great Depression was 01.
Oh, one. So yeah, that came out.
okay.
After that.
So
The rest
on
of them-
X, there's Party Up.
Yeah.
Yes, man,
What-
bro,
what-
that album
it
was
was
good.
okay.
What
It
these
was
bitches
okay.
want.
Oh, nah. So DMX
What's
is
my
2.
name?
Yep.
Those are-
Here
What's
we
My
go
Name?
again.
Those
Here
were
we
good.
go again. Oh,
Coming-
that's so fire.
Coming for you.
Those
And
that's
I don't
Dark
know
Hell
the
is
rest
Hot.
of 'em.
Had Damien. Had
Oh, I
Let It
know,
Fly.
I know.
Those were- man,
So I got Nas first.
One
I'll
more
go-
road to cross.
They were all good.
Road to cross. One more. I love
Yeah,
it.
and then there was X was good.
I love that song.
Go on the ride home today.
That's a good song.
Listen to, and then there was X. You're gonna be like, you know what? I should have put DMX
X
on my
is,
list.
I'm not saying X is one of my favorite rappers.
I know
he's my
that.
top 5.
Oh, I know.
But I just think M. Wayne's and what I say, M. Wayne and Pac were just,
Yeah.
their top 3 were better.
So I'm going Nas, then I'm gonna go DMX, and I just gotta go Kanye. I want to do Tupac. Tupac's probably 4.
How do you not go
But
M?
Machiavelli was decent.
How do you
It
not
didn't
go
have
M?
that many hits as Graduation or as Then There Was X. To me, it had some bangers on there. It had some really good songs on there. Some really good tracks. But Kanye's first 3, I wish we could have that back today. They were really
There
good.
were some songs I didn't like on some of his albums.
I mean, like the workout plan was like, but there's only a handful of albums all time
What year
that
was
you don't have to
Machiavelli?
skip. Machiavelli must have been like, it was before he died. So it's got to be like, it actually came out the year he died, so 96, 97, something like that.
Because All Eyes on Me came out, I think, 95.
All Eyes on Me in 96. Me
Yeah.
Against the World 95. Strictly for my... I can't say it. 93.
I had to think about it. Like, what can't you say?
Tupacalypse Now was 91.
Yes.
So
that was
I
not
don't-
even bad either.
I don't see Mac...
Machiavelli. See,
I
this
don't
is
see-
why
I
I
don't
would.
see
I
it.
think that was probably a little bit after.
Are you still down? Still I rise until the end of time. Better days. Loyal to my game.
he had so
and
much
Pop's
stuff.
life.
Resurrection. Resurrection was a good album. You got
Yes.
that on there?
But
Resurrection. Look into the world through my rear view.
But those are all like remix songs.
those are mashups.
Yeah, mashups. Yeah, yeah.
Mashups. Loyal to the Game is a good album, though.
I think some of Machiavelli is mashups. Some of it, not all of it. I could be wrong. I got to go back and check on that, but I'm almost positive that some of those were put together tracks. I got to double check that.
I think LL Cool J got a 6 CD run.
6?
I think he did 6. Because I know it was Radio, Bad,
Mama Said Knock You Out.
Mama Said Knock You Out,
Yep.
Walk Like a Panther, and I think all.
I think that was kind of weak.
that was,
Walk Like a Panther was kind of weak to
Dude,
me.
all the songs were on there good, but I didn't like. What's that one?
Bigger
Did-
and
didn't-
Deafer.
Bigger and Deafer. That was a good one.
That's bad.
Radio.
That's bad? Okay, okay.
Bad. Bigger and Deafer.
Radio.
Radio was his first album.
14 Shots to the Dome.
14 Shots to the Dome was in his 6th album or something like that. Or 4th
Mr.
album.
Smith.
Mr. Smith
Mr. Smith
a good
was
album.
decent. It was
Smith
decent.
good.
Phenomenon.
Phenomenal
That was a good
was
one.
okay.
That had a lot of features on it. That was
Goat.
good.
Goat was 2000.
Goat was good. I like Goat.
I never heard Goat. That's crazy.
I heard all. I was,
Then he released 10.
10 actually, no, there goes your there's a problem. 10 was okay.
The
10
Definition.
was great.
Todd Smith.
Todd Smith was good.
Todd Smith was
Exit
decent. That's what
13 and
Headsprung, right?
Exit 13 was amazing.
And Authentic.
Exit 13 was actually pretty
Exit
good.
13 was amazing.
It starts off so hard. If you guys out there haven't heard Exit 13 by
Exit 13
LL,
was fire.
the first
The
track
first-
was
the
just
first
sets the
track
tone.
was
It's
like-
Time for War.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's Time
man.
for War.
God,
Oh, my
that song is so
I got
amazing.
goosebumps
So
right now.
good.
That song,
Yeah.
that track was so good.
It's like, oh, yeah, that's really good. I heard it actually on the drive to work a couple of days ago. In the morning. That's what I hear. I just hear some hip hop.
Yeah.
Gets me ready for the day.
It's Time for
So
War.
good. Time for War comes up, I leave it. I let it play at least twice because it's just that good. But that's my top 3. So Nas, DMX, Kanye, just because Kanye was, during that run right there, was untouchable.
All
He
right,
had
so
all the hits. They were all good.
Staying on the music thing, here's another. Give me your top 3. All right, so let's see. We all know enough hip hop to give us a top 3 of this. Give me your top 3 diss songs of all time.
Diss songs?
Yeah, everyone like you're the favorite one.
Ether.
It's
I'm gonna
Ether,
give me-
second round knockout, and
Second round knockout.
probably No Vaseline, number 3.
No
That's
Vas-
easy. That's easy.
I don't really like No Vaseline, but I like.
It's because he went at all of them so hard. He destroyed the whole
Yeah.
NWA with that song.
I think it's Nail in a Coffin.
I do love. That's
Ether.
it. That's in my top 10. I don't know if
Nail
it's
in a
top 5.
Coffin, Ether, and I. What is this? No.
Bro, you gotta say Second Round Knockout is so good.
I don't like that one. I don't like Cannabis.
I know you don't.
Can I Bust? Can I Bust is so fire, yo.
It's good song.
Can I
It's
Bust
not
is
better
fire.
than Second Round Knockout.
Can I Bust is fire.
It's not better than Second Round Knockout. Me, opinion.
I don't like that. Like,
Nothing touches Ether though. Ether hands
I
down
don't
is the
like,
best diss
I don't like the
track of all
Jay-Z
time.
diss tracks. I don't like those. Back to Back by Drake was good though.
I think I heard that.
With Meek Mill, dissing Meek Mills, that wasn't bad.
The game towards the unit, almost
oh wait,
everything
no,
he dropped
the
for them.
Jadakiss Beanie Siegel was fire.
It was. They both were good because
Yeah.
Beanie.
I didn't like Beanie Siegel.
What?
It's Mac. Man, I hate that. I can't stand Beanie Siegel. Man. I can't stand Beanie
I'm
Siegel.
not a fan of Beanie that much, but he's a good rapper.
Checkmate was good.
Checkmate was great. But Beanie's response to Jadakiss's diss was amazing, man.
One
You gotta
that slept on is
you listen to it non-biasedly.
There's one diss track that slept on. I don't think nobody gives him enough props for it. And bury yourself.
Ooh,
Nas's diss track.
Don't bury yourself. Yeah,
Yeah.
It didn't come out.
Don't body yourself.
Don't body yourself. Yes,
That
yes,
was
yes.
a good. That was a good track.
I love that song.
That beat was hard.
It was. It was
beat
like
was
very like
It was just like he didn't care. He knew he was gonna win. It's just
not
he didn't
demonic,
care.
but it was like very just heavy on the
What did he say?
pianos.
He said Jada destroyed him. Joe's too street for him. Now it's time for Nas to ether him.
Yeah, that line right there was like, that was fire.
ridiculous,
I do like that. Rob, what you got?
Yeah, I don't know enough about this one. I know Ether for sure is a top
Oh, Ether,
one.
yes, definitely. I think that's for a lot of
You ever heard
people.
Nail in the Coffin?
Yes.
What about Hit 'Em Up?
He got Jay-Z with the dick sucking lips. That was that had me. I was like, that's it, man.
Yeah, that's it. No,
You
that
never-
line
you
alone
never
was so
heard- you never
I
heard
disrespectful.
think
Nail in
you're
the
the king of
Coffin,
the East. Huh?
You never heard Nail in the Coffin? Eminem dissing Benzino?
Yeah, that was a while ago, right?
No,
Yeah.
a long time.
The reason why it's not in my top 5,
Nail in
even
the
though it's
Coffin?
great, it's because it's Benzino.
Well, yeah, but still a diss track.
It's Benzino. Yeah, no, I know.
Even
And I respect it. I like it.
Say what you say. Dissing Jermaine Dupri.
Jermaine Dupri and
That was great.
yeah, that was good. I like that one.
Even when shit hits the fan, even dissing Ja Rule and all that.
Yeah, that was not bad.
Tries Obi tries Eminem and Dr. Dre.
You don't like Clapback?
Clapback was good.
I thought Clapback was pretty good.
He was getting that 50 on that.
Yeah, he was getting a 50.
But it's just the beat was fire.
It was. That's one of the
it,
best
but
beats ever,
He
though.
wasn't really spitting. The beat
It
was. Fire.
was.
But
People,
like-
people act like Ja Rule can't spit. Like Ja Rule, his first 3 albums.
stand Ja Rule.
Listen to his first 3 albums. You'll find a lot of hits on there.
Just can't
Not
stand
not
it.
like radio hits, but like a lot of bangers. They're like, I'm gonna play that again. It's because it's the 50 effect. That's why people don't like Ja Rule. Because he was
I
dissing 50.
love 50, so I don't like Ja Rule at all.
And again, that's why everybody, because 50 was so popular, he dissing Ja Rule. Everybody was like, yeah, whatever. We hate Ja Rule too.
Even now.
But y'all was just bumping Ja Rule before 50 came out. Ja Rule has a lot of hits, man. His first, I won't say 3, first 2 were actual hits all the way down. You don't think so? Or you haven't heard them?
What, the Ja Rule albums?
Yeah, the first one was
316 was his best one. Well,
that was the most
that-
commercially
is
successful
that,
one, I
is that
think.
316? Is
No,
it
336.
336.
336.
It's a good album, but man, he's not.
Vedi Vedi Vecchi, whatever that one was.
He's not a good rapper.
He's a good rapper, but he's not.
He's a good guy.
Drake took his style.
He's a good guy.
Drake raps the same exact thing. He raps and
I
sings.
don't like Drake neither.
That's true. That's true. I'll give you that. You're
I
consistent.
don't like Drake neither. Like, dude. But
But it's good. He has some songs on his albums that were actually pretty good.
yeah, I'm pretty sure for the girls. They
What
some, some hard shit like, yo, I'm gonna go bang Ja Rule. Like, I'm not gonna do that, no homo. My bad.
That came out so bad.
I caught it quick, though. I caught it quick.
Wow. What about the
Took
game?
his hat off and
I
everything.
can't stand the game. He's too
What?
cocky. He's too cocky.
Every rapper's cocky.
Because he's
Every rapper's
He
cocky.
used to be a stripper. Come on, you're a cornerball, dude.
That's not
You can't take somebody who
proven.
used to be a stripper.
That's not proven.
It is proven. He said himself.
He used to be a stripper.
Yeah,
He said himself.
He was a male stripper. Yeah, he was cornerball.
So Cardi used to be a stripper. She's a.
Are we comparing?
It's apples to
Yeah,
oranges.
are we seriously comparing this? Like
no. I'm talking about the 3 albums. So you got
documentary.
the documentary. You got
The Devil's Advocate. No, Doctor's
Doctor's Advocate and LAX.
No, Doctor's Advocate was better than the documentary.
Oh my God.
LAX was okay. You know,
LAX
it
was
wasn't
amazing.
that far. Actually, you know what I mean?
People hate it because-
I haven't heard that. I don't remember it.
Yes, you
I've
do.
heard it. I don't remember it.
The Dope Boys.
I don't remember it.
Oh, there's so many hits on that album. People dismiss it just because I had no clue. I can't even come up with an excuse. I don't know
I
why.
just don't remember it. I really don't remember it.
I don't know why people dismiss that so much. Because that was a really good album. LAX was great all the way through.
Yeah, I don't remember.
He had Ice Cube on there. He had who else he had on there? I'm trying to think. Trying to find the album cover on the wall. I know I got
You
it.
got LAX on there?
Yeah, LAX has got to be on there. I know I bought it in my collection. I had it there. I can see the documentary.
Yeah, I see the
I don't have
documentary.
Doctor's Advocate. That's the one I don't got. That's what I got to add to the
Doctor's
collection.
Advocate was great.
The first two were definitely great. LAX was really good too.
I don't remember. I'm not gonna say I didn't like it because I don't remember.
That's one of the ones you got to go home and listen to it because LAX had some hits on it.
I don't like the game either. Like I said, I don't like the game. It's not the 50 effect because I liked him when he was with 50. We're with 50, so.
You don't like Game because he's not with
No,
50?
no. I'm not saying I don't like Game because of 50. I'm not saying that. I don't know. I don't like.
I think he's a better rapper than 50. Am I crazy for saying that?
You think he's better than 50? No, he's not. Don't
Yes,
say
he
that.
is.
No, he's not. That's like saying.
Wow.
That's like saying.
That's fucking
That's like
gross.
saying he's better than him. He's not better than him.
No, I don't think he's better than Eminem.
He said he's better than him.
Again, it's a competition. A lot of rappers think they're better than other rappers that they're not.
There's only certain.
That happens
people-
a lot.
There's only two rappers. There's only three rappers I can put up against M in a versus. And
Go
that's
ahead.
that's Wayne, LL Cool J, or Busta Rhymes. That's it. And I think Busta versus M will be the best versus ever.
I think Eminem loses that.
I don't think
To
so.
Busta,
No, I don't think so.
I don't think Busta loses a lot.
To-
In the verses,
yeah, but he hasn't been in the verses yet.
I know. I don't think he will lose to anyone.
Nah, it's either him
Who's
or Wayne.
If Lil Wayne goes versus Busta, that's gonna be
If
tough.
Busta,
That's gonna be tough.
If Busta was to catch an L in verses, it'd either be to Lil Wayne or to M. There'd be nobody else. Remember, Busta don't have that many radio hits, and that's pretty much what the verses is: radio hits. The only one that was straight
No, it's
street
not.
shit was the one that was D Block and Dipset live in New York. That was the only one that was straight the street shit. So, I mean, other than that, yeah. So, those are ours. Keeping
So
the
you-
conversation going. These clowns are on their phone.
No, we were looking something up. We gotta look something up. We have to look something up on the phone. Wow, Minnesota scored 24-10.
Oh, no, it's 24-3. Can't see.
No, they're gonna score. They're gonna put the points up. They just
Did
scored.
they just scored now?
Yeah. You see the touchdown?
Okay. No, Minnesota don't got a chance against Michigan.
Oh no, definitely not. Michigan's number 2 team in the country. They're really good. They got that touchdown. It's a pretty nice bomb too. So Busta can't beat Lil Wayne? I think he could.
No, I'm not saying he can't. It'll be neck and neck.
And it's
gonna
not
be,
just radio
not
hits.
Gonna, it's not gonna be a blowout.
And it's not just radio hits because
Yeah,
you see,
'cause-
if it was, Dipset would have beat the Locks, and they didn't. And they didn't.
yeah.
The Locks took them
Well,
out.
That's because it was live in New York. That's why they didn't do radio hits. It was
They
live
did
in New
that.
York.
Dipset did their radio hits.
But
They
Dipset,
lost.
Because all Dipset guys radio hits. They don't
Yeah.
got no.
They
don't
got some hard
something-
stuff. They got some hard
They
stuff.
one hard song to Dipset that wasn't on the radio.
I don't know. I don't listen to
Exactly.
Dipset. I don't listen to Dipset personally. I don't know.
But Busta Rhymes and Lil Wayne would be neck and neck. It won't be a blowout.
That would be neck and neck. I'll give you that. It'll be a good
But
matchup.
Busta and M or even M and Wayne will be a neck and neck.
I can see that.
That's all neck and neck. That's not blowouts. How, like there was some versions I didn't even listen to, like the one with Nelly.
Oh, Nelly versus Luda? That was good. That was entertaining.
Luda's way better. Like I don't even want to put that together.
Again, that's just your personal opinion, but a lot of people like Nelly over Luda. But
Who the hell's that?
I don't know. There's people in the world that like Nelly over Eminem.
aren't they
There's
both-
people in the world that like that. There's so many people in the world that those type of comparisons, people believe in it. They agree to it.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
I mean, not to us. I would never pick Nelly over Eminem, but that's the thing. Some people would believe that.
Uh,
But the best verses, to me, in my opinion, DMX and Snoop Dogg.
I didn't
Did
like
you watch that one?
X is way better than Snoop Dogg.
I don't think he is. No, that's insane. That's insane.
Why?
They went back and forth. Snoop Dogg can rap. Snoop Dogg is
Yeah,
good.
okay. So Snoop Dogg got more hits than DMX is? The best album.
He might. Yes,
the
he
best,
might.
No, he doesn't. The best album that Snoop put out was the Last Meal, and that album was fire.
The Last Meal?
Anybody?
Oh,
You
that,
get
I
the
love
idea
that.
about me?
That
That's
one's
some
good.
Fire.
The
I still
Blue
love-
Carpet
I haven't heard
Treatment?
That was good.
That was good.
That
Yes.
was good.
Sensual
But-
Seduction.
That
I'm
was
just-
trash. I was like,
I'm just
Come
kidding. I'm
on,
not
man.
serious there.
That Snoop Lion shit was fire. Though. Yeah.
Nah, Snoop Lion was terrible. That was garbage.
But I mean, no, Snoop's trash. I mean, this is my opinion.
Snoop's trash?
Buns.
That's a wild take, bro.
How?
No, for real. No, Snoop Dogg's a great artist. I like Snoop Dogg a lot.
He puts out hits. He's just not a great rapper.
Not good. He's better than Dr. Dre.
How no, he's not.
Dr. Dre don't write his own stuff, so that's why.
Dr. Dre's more of a producer than a rapper.
But even when Dr. Dre was rapping, I think Snoop is
But
better
there's
than him.
there's no Snoop album better than the Chronic though. Exactly. That's not even
Not
a
even
comparison.
Doggy Style? Like,
That's not
that
even
was
a
good.
comparison. And Doggy Style was good, so was the Last Minute, but no one
Yeah.
added to the Chronic though. The Chronic was on it.
The first Chronic?
The first Chronic, not the second one. Even Dr. Dre 2001 was better than any album Snoop put out. Think about that. Exactly, yeah. You forgot about that.
I know, it's tough, but
That's,
I like them both.
Snoop is okay. He's just not, oh my God. He's like, oh, when you go
Okay, see, that's your
when
opinion.
you
Everybody,
make music, you don't put Snoop Dogg on. You don't do that.
why not? There's a
That's
bunch of
dope,
stuff.
Loopy. Like, oh, that's, yeah, no one see that.
He's got some great stuff, man.
Yeah, great stuff, but it's not hard shit. It's not hard. Like,
But when you listen to music, you want to vibe. You want to listen to some DMX.
but yeah,
It depends on the mood
this
you're
gets you
in.
wild. These get you wild.
Nah, not buying it. I'm not buying it.
It
Snoop
all
has
depends-
music
it
you
all-
can chill
it all
and
depends.
drive to.
You know what's funny? Mom used to like Snoop Dogg. I don't even know
Yes,
why.
because Snoop, he has music for everyone.
No, because he's
you can
kind
just
of,
chill.
I think she liked his style more than his.
Because it's very chill. It's not aggressive. That's why. You know, that's what it is.
Horrible. I can't
No,
see-
he's not.
That's like mom liking Vin
Again,
Diesel.
everybody
That's
has their
that's
own
like mom
opinions.
liking Vin Diesel. That dude's a cornball.
Oh, Vin Diesel's the worst actor
Family.
of all time.
Family over everything. Like, shut
I
up,
hate
man.
all the Fast and Furious movies. I hate
no, I
Vin
can't say
Diesel.
that.
I don't like
can't
him.
say that. Some of them are good.
I don't
I
like
can't say
him.
that.
Why?
But he is a horrible actor, though. I can't stand that dude.
Nothing he put out was good. I don't think.
Like, he's not even Diesel. He's like a fat build. That's what he's kind of like. He's like,
Now he is. He used to be a little Diesel back in the day.
he never took his shirt off. You never knew what he looked like with his shirt off.
Yeah, probably. He
Only
probably
real
had. A,
Diesel cats take their shirt off. The Rock does it all the time because he's fucking ripped.
yeah.
Vin Diesel
He
just
probably had the thing.
Vin Diesel only did
the faja on.
Yeah, Vin Diesel only did,
Vin Diesel rocks fajas.
yeah, Vin Diesel only lift weights. He never did sit-ups. That's his problem. He only lift.
Probably
he
got the
yeah.
dad bod.
Yeah, he got
dad
the,
gut.
Yeah, the Corona stomach with
Yeah, the beer stomach. Yeah, the beer belly. That's what we call it, the beer belly.
family over everything. Though.
Nah, I refuse. I refuse to watch any of them at all.
Fast and Furious.
Yeah, none of them.
They weren't.
The first one was okay. Not my thing. Cars are not my thing, but
No, after the Tokyo Drift, they stepped away from the racing and all about the cars to how the hell did Vin Diesel become an action hero?
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
like he's beating up these guys that are like has all these
super
guns
trash.
and stuff. And how the hell does from being a nasty racer to now he knows how to handle guns and being an international superhero? Like that's cornball shit. Like that's corny. If they just kept it all within just him being a nasty racer and doing all this other stuff and all that, then it'd be different. But him just, I'm gonna flip cars and I'm jumping from bridge to bridge now. Like, what the hell? How do I do
through
that?
skyscrapers. And
Yeah, like, what the hell?
they were in space in the last movie or something. I saw a
Where-
clip. I was like,
that's-
what the hell's going
See, that
on?
don't make no sense. See, that's dumb.
Nah.
They don't do all that.
I hate those movies. It's terrible. I don't like Vin Diesel.
Like I said, they're not
It's one of the
terrible.
worst actors of all time.
They're not terrible movies, but they're okay movies.
Nah, I think they're all terrible. I personally. That's just me. I don't like none of those movies.
Well, the Fast and the Furious is not for everybody. It's mainly for. Actually, who is it?
I don't know.
That's
Who
not
was
even,
it
that's not even
for?
aimed for the women because it's not even all that. Like, oh my God, Tyrese, pull your pants down. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah, I don't know who's it aims toward. I mean, just
car enthusiasts?
not even
It's
anymore.
not even about it.
Those are good cars, but not anymore.
Any
Any of the Fast and Furious.
The car enthusiasts for 1 and 2.
Yeah.
For the 1 and 2, for the car enthusiasts, because how they were hooked up
They were
and all
hooked
that.
up, the souped
But after
up,
that,
yes.
it was just like, oh my God, Vin Diesel's voice is so deep.
Yeah.
Like, stupid. It didn't make no sense.
I don't like that guy.
Well,
I really don't like Vin
Horrible
Diesel.
actor. He's a horrible.
Terrible.
Sorry, I was in the bathroom.
Actor.
No, you're good. You're good.
No, well, Fast and Furious is like I actually just binge watched them. All the
you?
ones on Netflix because they're getting rid of some of
Yeah.
them.
Oh
soon.
wow, what a waste of time.
How do you feel about it?
Dude, the first
What a waste of time, in my opinion. But go
the
ahead,
first,
go on.
The first four. So like, if you do
Fast
it,
5 was good.
You
When
gotta
they
do
were-
it
they were- they were in
timeline-wise,
Rio-
though.
They were in Rio.
the Fast and the Furious, Too Fast, Too Furious.
Tokyo Drift.
Tokyo Drift is actually after 6. It takes place after 6.
Okay.
Fast 6 or whatever.
Okay.
What was the third one?
Fast and the Furious. They repeated
Fast and
when
Furious,
Letty,
yes,
When Letty,
yep.
when Letty came back.
And then there was 5.
When they were in Rio with the last Rock first
Yep.
appearance.
6 was also The Rock.
Yep. And then you said,
And then Tokyo Drift
Then
happened
Tokyo Drift.
because that's when Han died.
right.
Because
Wait.
he,
Letty came back in Fast 6.
yes, but she
She
had
died.
brain.
She
had
died.
a,
She died in
she
Fast
had
4.
short-term memory,
Right,
or
right.
a temporary memory
Supposedly
loss.
she died. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So she
Yes.
She came back in Fast 6.
She worked for the FBI
Yeah.
and contacted.
Hobbs. Yeah.
No, she contacted what's his name. The main
Brian,
guy,
Brian
Brian,
O'Connor,
contacted
yeah,
Brian O'Connor and asked if she can do that to clear Dom's name.
Yeah, clear Dom's name. Yeah.
And then she died, and then came back. And actually, the new one that just came out, was it X?
X, yeah.
They're
Don't spoil it. Wait, I didn't see it. Don't spoil it.
no, it's already out there.
No, but don't say it.
Okay,
Alright,
I
still
won't
haven't
say
seen
it.
Well, I want to tell you because I'm up to the Fate of the Furious. That's part 8.
8, yeah.
I haven't seen that one, 9, or the X. So
Okay.
I do want to see it. They're okay movies. I just don't spoil.
Well, 10 connects to Tokyo Drift, I'll tell you.
it. Okay.
in a
you know
certain
what?
way.
Okay, I gotta see Tokyo Drift again because I remember it faintly. I know
No, not. It connects characters. It doesn't connect.
It connects characters.
It doesn't connect the.
Because
what happened
because
there.
that main character that was in Tokyo Drift, he was in Friday Night Lights, the quarterback that movie.
Yeah.
But I never seen him
He
again.
was
in any
he
of the
was
Fast and
just a
Furious.
side character.
Right, because it was all about Han. It was about Han, right?
Han, and then
Fucking Bow Wow.
at the end
Bow
of
Wow's in the
Tokyo
movie?
Drift,
Bow Wow's in
Vin
Tokyo.
Diesel's character shows up at the end of Tokyo Drift and says he was a friend of Han, and he races the kid and drifts
Okay.
with him in the parking garage.
Okay, I gotta see it again. Yeah, I gotta see it again.
So it's all connected, and
Yeah, I'm not
it's
gonna
not a waste of time.
It's a complete waste of time.
All right, what was the other
just my
movie
opinion.
with skyscrapers and stuff you're talking about?
Let's go.
Is this one of the the Fast and
Well,
Furious?
they turned-
They
they went
were
from-
in Dubai, then they went.
Yeah, they went from
building to
tuner
building.
cars, which was like the hot thing at
Yeah.
the time,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
they went to like action movies.
Yeah, like how the hell do you Vin Diesel go from being a great mechanic and a great racer to being able to handle machine guns, doing flips and shit, and everywhere
Yeah.
else? Like
That's where it started to turn for me.
Well, he
too.
saved Michelle Rodriguez. I don't know the character's name, so I'm gonna go with the
Letty.
legal name.
Letty.
He saved her from falling from a helicopter or something onto the windshield of
yeah,
a car.
a whole bunch
He
of
got
shit.
up without no issues. Like that takes the wind out of you at least. And he's woke up. He's like, good.
I
Like,
think
this is nothing.
I think the corniest part I saw of him acting was when they in Fast 5 they blew up the car where The Rock was in it, and The Rock was injured trying to get up, and then Vin Diesel came over, and he was flexing his arm to pick up The Rock.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
like instead of like going to pick him up, he said,
yeah.
"Yo, I was
wide arm,
dying."
like, bodybuilder
Yeah,
thing, like,
you watch it,
yeah.
you're gonna start laughing because usually he's like, "Oh, let me help him up." He's like,
But then all of a
he
sudden,
was
Vin,
flexing his
all
arm.
of a
I was
sudden-
like,
watch
"This
that.
is corny, bro." I was
but
like,
then
"Get
all
out
of a
here."
sudden, Vin Diesel and the whole crew are like special forces, and
Yeah,
they're taking
they're like,
out a
yes.
whole cartel.
and then
Yeah, that's insane.
That's
Kurt
where
Russell comes in and they recruit them to take down this group. Like, yo,
Yeah.
you're corny as hell.
No, those.
But if you
I'm
watch
good.
what I'm talking about, you're gonna die laughing because the Rock.
I'm gonna check it out.
How did we get on the Fast and Furious? By the way,
We were
We were
talking
talking about Snoop and versus DMX.
Yeah, Snoop versus
So their verses was my favorite verses that they had
corny as hell.
during coronavirus.
coronavirus.
And he said Snoop is not good at all. He doesn't like him. I was like, it's a different type of vibe with Snoop.
Yeah, you got to be super high.
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
Trash.
Music's good.
These buns.
No, he's not. And then he brought up our mom used to like Snoop when she was alive.
My mom used to like
And then
Snoop
she also
and
used to like Vin Diesel a lot. So we
I'm
went
saying-
into it led into that.
I
It
was
was a
like,
whole
well, this is
mix
what
up.
corny people and my mother like. This Vin Diesel was a corny one.
She liked Idris
Now-
Elba. She liked Idris Elba.
He's another cornball.
Idris Elba's a great
He was-
actor.
he-
Come on.
He was
Come
good
on.
in Takers, and that was it.
Come on.
You ever seen Takers?
No.
Takers, that's it. He was good in Takers.
It's like great actor, but he doesn't know the
Is
best
it Takers
the best
with,
movie he's in.
T.I., Paul Walker.
Oh yeah, Paul Walker's in it. I don't want to watch it.
Michael
Okay.
Ealing.
He's
Huh?
why?
Paul Walker's
Because
a
he
badass.
wasn't a good actor.
You didn't see the movie. You didn't see.
I didn't.
Takers was amazing.
I did
Takers was
even in
amazing.
Fast and
He
Furious.
was
I don't think he's a good
he
actor.
was
Watch
young
Takers,
in
bro.
Fast and
Chris
Furious.
Brown,
and he
Michael
was like
Ealing, Idris Elba,
Ealing,
Paul
yeah.
Walker, T.I. Takers is a great fucking movie, man.
Fast and
Takers is
Furious is why kids started tuning shit and like having all these stupid cars.
I believe it.
This is why.
I,
Yeah, I
to this
believe it.
day, I still want Han's RX-7.
Oh,
That thing was dope.
No, I want Brian his in Fast and the Furious, Too Fast, Too Furious.
The Skyline,
No, not the Skyline.
the
one,
Supra.
The one that Tyrese was driving, that convertible,
Oh,
the purple one.
the Mitsubishi,
The Mitsubishi
Evo.
Oh man, purple with 20-inch rims.
Or no, he didn't
convertible.
have the Evo. He had the Mitsubishi Eclipse.
Whatever it was.
Eclipse.
Eclipse is
It was
so
a
nice,
purple
though.
convertible.
Yeah.
Even the orange one that they ran. Remember when they were racing them? The orange, the all muscle car that he was racing them. They had to win
Yes.
them. Oh, that orange Ford muscle car was fire. That's because Tyrese had the clips. It sounded like it was tuned the hell out. And this cat said he revved up
The whole thing shaking.
the muscle car.
American
He's
muscle.
American muscle. Tyrese was like, oh shit. Because that's now I was like, yo, shut the hell up. Because that's a little ass piece of shit. And
I'm a mix with those. Like I love the little tuner cars, like
Yeah.
some of them.
American-
But like
I like to look at them.
the
That's it. I don't
funniest,
wanna own
the
one.
funniest
I'm
part
good.
of Fast and Furious was when Vin Diesel. I think it was it might have been the first one. It was the first one when he got out of the little Miata.
oh, the little red one.
Yeah, the little Miata. He gets out of that thing. I'm like, that dude
That was
fit
the
in
first
there?
scene. That was the first scene.
Oh
in the
my
car.
God.
And you look here how you win. You win by was he?
An inch or win by a mile. or
You win
something?
by an inch. You win by a mile.
You're still winning. It's still winning.
Then Ja Rule's corny eyes. It's not how you race. It's not how you stand by your car.
The best-
It's how you race your car.
The best
Like,
one,
horrible.
I think it was
No, Ja Rule
after,
can't act. We
after
know that.
6 when they went back to the house with and
Oh, yeah,
The
no.
Rock
Yeah.
came in. And somebody said, "Hide your baby lotion." Then he
Oh,
goes, "You
yeah,
better
yeah,
hide
yeah,
that big ass
that's the famous-
forehead."
yeah,
The
That
Rock
was-
said, "Hide your big ass
you know
forehead."
that was completely
Yeah,
unwritten.
when
It
Ludacris
was,
spit it out, that was all real. They
yeah,
kept
it was
that.
all real.
Yeah.
He didn't mean
That was all-
that
he
wasn't
kept
supposed
that.
to be
That was
said.
unscripted. It was
Yeah,
it was
after
improv.
that, they felt like Tyrese hated him after that because they didn't like what he did with Hobbs and Shaw, the spinoff. To,
Yeah.
They said Tyrese said he should have done that because he said it was like a diss to Vin Diesel and them because they weren't even in that movie. It was
Yeah,
about
but it's a prequel.
No,
Wasn't it a
about
prequel?
It was about the Hobbs character. It
Yeah.
wasn't about Tyrese and Vin Diesel. Tyrese, they had a whole beef about it.
No,
Tyrese
Vin
and,
Diesel and The Rock didn't like each other for a long time.
No, it was Tyrese and The Rock had a beef.
Well,
Like,
I know
like,
Vin Diesel and The
mad-
Rock didn't like each other for a long time.
Well, yeah, just like how Bruce Willis didn't like Sylvester Stallone because Stallone didn't want to pay him all the big bucks to be in the Expendables movies, and then he finally came in part 2.
Oh, Bruce
They,
Willis
they,
was
gave
in
him,
too?
they gave him a small part in part 1 to bring him back in part 2. He wanted
Now he
mad
doesn't
money.
remember any of his
mad
movies.
money.
Yeah.
You know Expendables movie? Never seen him?
Now he doesn't remember any of his movies.
Yeah, no, he's going through it.
Oh,
that sad?
Yeah, he's close to.
he's one of the
They
greatest.
said
Even
he's
his Earth.
very close.
Yeah, he's
one
very
of the
close.
greatest action stars. This is a beast.
Dude,
Yeah, Bruce
Die
Willis
Hard.
was good.
Die Hard, greatest Christmas movie of all time.
It's not a Christmas
It
movie.
is.
We're
Oh
not
my
doing
God!
that.
No, we
had this
are
con-
doing
I had
this.
this
No, we're not doing
conversation
that.
with one of my boys a long time ago. Like, that's
It
not
is a Christmas
because
movie.
it took place during Christmas. Doesn't mean it was a Christmas movie.
Hans Gruber falling off Nakatomi Plaza.
Did he fall on a Christmas tree?
It doesn't have to fall on a Christmas tree. That Christmas tree was in the room, Johnny.
Well, what the whole
The
part-
spirit of Christmas threw him off the plaza.
Well, people always say that, like, it was the greatest Christmas movie. Like, you can't say that. Yo.
I kick off my 25 days of Christmas with Die Hard every year.
I can
Every year.
Besides that, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
My favorite Christmas movie.
You can say the Grinch. You know,
Do
I
I?
wouldn't be mad at you.
What I feel when you say favorite Christmas movies, you have to distinguish real life movies versus
Okay.
cartoons.
like animation.
Yes.
Damn.
Jack
fav-
Frost
your
is my
favorite-
favorite animated one.
That's some sad shit. I hate that movie made me sad as fuck.
You don't like the Heatmeister?
Who?
Oh, he's talking about the cartoon one, the old one.
The old
Oh, I
one.
thought you talking about Jack Frost and Michael Keaton.
No. That
one
okay.
was sad.
That's
That
a
was sad.
great movie.
It was
It
good.
is. That's a good movie.
Fantastic
sad
movie.
shit, though.
When
It
he's
was.
the snowman.
Yeah, when he's
Yes,
the snowman.
exactly.
It's funny but sad.
That was, when he died.
At the end, I cried. I
But see that
cried.
fucked me-
I cried.
No,
I was sad. I was sad.
I
I watched-
fucked me up when she said, "Hey," he said, "We're looking for the power." When he walked in the door, I was like, "Oh shit!" Like you cornball.
I watched it for the first time as an adult last year,
Yeah,
and,
it was-
and I
it was-
cried.
it was good.
I was like,
Yeah.
"That's
Yeah.
amazing."
When he died, when he was hitting the shovel in the snow, when he saw his dead, the Jack Frost band on the shovel.
Yeah,
He said the shovel. That was it was a crazy shit.
Yeah.
I was scared. But even when
Yeah,
he
that's a
died,
good- that's a good-
that
that's a
it
good
was
movie.
great
I
All right,
like
so
or no,
okay.
it wasn't Jack Frost. It was something the Santa Claus.
No, that was Jack
that
Frost.
Was it Jack
Jack
Frost?
Frost,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay,
yeah.
okay. With
So
the
Santa
Heat
Claus-
Meister and the
Yeah, yeah,
Snowmeister.
yeah.
Okay,
Yes, that's that one. Yes,
that's my favorite animated
To me,
or
okay,
claymation.
just anyone. Give me the top
it was
three.
claymation.
Give me the top
Yeah,
three.
it was claymation.
Even
Three
with
Christmas
animation
movies.
and with like regular. And don't say Home Alone.
Rudolph.
why not? Why can't? Why?
Because
Hold on.
everybody
Why
likes
can't you say Home Alone?
Everybody likes
I don't
Home
like Home Alone.
You're insane.
A
know,
Christmas
Not to like Home Alone is
You
insane.
know why?
Top
Because
Christmas-
if you
insane.
watch 3 through 6, you'd be pissed off.
Top Christmas
Wow.
movie.
Who wants
is
to
a-
watch 3 through 6?
It's A Christmas Story. Is the top one
I've
for
never
me.
seen
Okay,
that.
I don't like that movie.
Never seen
I've seen it. I don't
You
like
know
it.
what the shit is?
I don't
What's funny?
see. I don't see the draw
What's
to
funny?
it.
I'm white.
You know what? There you
That
go.
might be it. That might
That's
be
the
it.
answer right there.
There it is right
Because
there,
you know
boy.
what? I've been meaning to watch it, and I don't know why I haven't.
I
but
know.
but I heard it was great, though. I heard it was great.
I know
Consider
someone was
it.
watching it. I watched about a good hour of it, and I was just
The Christmas
standing there.
Story?
Yeah, I was just like, "What is it?" I don't see what
I
everybody sees in it. I don't see it.
I haven't seen it, so I'm not gonna say that.
I'd hate Elf.
That's
I
blasphemy. That's blasphemy,
I don't like
bro.
it. I don't like it because
it's good. It's not my top.
it's
three.
overplayed
It's not my
during
top three.
it's overplayed during Christmas.
It is. You're right.
When
I think that's part of it. That's
listen,
part of it.
When I had COVID in 2022, I was in the hospital for 18 days, whatever. And it was around Christmas time. It was in December.
Elf played like every day.
It was Elf, Home Alone, Elf, Home Alone, Elf. Home. That's
Yeah.
why I can't stand
I can
them.
imagine. Yeah, I
was
can
in
imagine.
hospital business like this. And remember, I was only watching football on Sundays. Throughout the whole week, it was the only thing on Elf. Oh look, next hour it was Home Alone again. There was Elf. There was Home Alone again. Then it was the Grinch, and then it was Home Alone. It was the Grinch. Oh,
National
yeah.
Lampoons is my second.
I never
Yeah,
seen
that's
it.
that white
I never
shit.
seen it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
see,
the-
I
that's
knew.
the white
I
shit.
was gonna say
That's the
all
white
three of my answers are gonna be white. And
But that's how we grow up. It's just what we're used to watching and how
But
we.
the Christmas story I've been meaning to
we're
watch,
shown.
so I'm not gonna
So,
knock that.
I'm trying to
not gonna
think
knock that.
about my third one. But when I was a kid, I always grew up watching. You know how they had it used to be CTV or something like that
yeah.
in
CPTV?
Connecticut, yeah, or
CPTV.
PBS or something.
It's either PBS or CPTV.
They would
I know
play
what
stuff for the kids all the
The
time. It
CPTV,
would be like
the
Rudolph
old-
the
the
Red-Nosed
old school
Reindeer,
Rudolph,
yeah,
Little
Yes,
Drummer Boy,
yeah.
and shit like that.
Frosty the Snowman. They would
Frosty,
play
yeah.
all that.
So those are those. My mom used to like those.
It's
movies.
hard
She
for
liked
me to
those
pick
A
movies.
lot, like a lot.
It's hard for me to pick my third one. There's so many.
There's a few out there.
There's a lot.
To me, my best one's the Grinch. I can't.
The Santa Claus, maybe.
The
The Santa
Grinch?
Claus 1, 2, and 3 were great.
That-
Those are
that-
good
that
movies.
might be-
Those are
1
good
and 2.
movies.
I
That
don't
might
think
be
3
mine.
was
1, 2,
good.
with the escape clause. No, yeah, the escape clause. With,
Was it?
What's his name?
What was the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Jingle All the Way.
Jingle All the Way.
a good movie.
That's my number one.
The one with Arnold?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Sinbad.
nothing.
Where
beats
they're
that.
at the
Sinbad.
parade and stuff?
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Sinbad,
That's
Turbo.
number
Okay,
one.
yeah.
For me,
What was the
Jingle,
name of that?
Jingle All the
Jingle
Way.
All the Way.
Okay.
With Sinbad, he was
Yeah.
the turbo.
Yes.
His turbo time.
Jingle All the Way is Jingle All the Way is my number one, hands
Like,
down. It's
there was
easy.
some parts in it that I was like, this is horrible acting. It was like,
Which one? Hold on.
I was like that
Yeah.
when he knocks the man off and things like it was like that shit. It was like,
That was
look
the
at
character.
Turbo Man. Yeah,
That
I
was the
know.
character of Turbo
There was-
Man from the
there was some
cartoon in the
funny shit in
movie.
there too, dude.
That's why I did it.
I feel like even like Phil
No, it's
Hartman was
definitely-
funny as hell in that movie.
Phil Hartman's great. Rest in peace, Phil Hartman.
But yeah, Die Hard's my top. So you're not going to count. You
Yeah,
said
yeah.
Adler
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Die
I'll
Hard.
give you that. I'll give you that. It's
that's-
because everybody puts that shit on their list.
They do,
But it's
Yeah.
just John McClane, man.
It's good.
John
it's a good
McClane and
movie.
Hans Gruber going at it on a plaza is just.
I mean,
It's
1,
a-
2,
I
and
just
3.
don't think Christmas when I watch
You think
it.
anything after that, after 1, 2, 3 were good, or they were just
Die
all
Hards?
stretches? Yeah,
I didn't like anything
there
after
were
3.
stretches, right? Yeah, there were stretches.
It was like
So then
movies.
Rambo.
It's just like movies
two were
and,
good.
any,
After that
and
was like
TV
a-
shows. They don't know when to stop.
I'm gonna answer you. Rambo, First Blood 1, 2, and 3 were good. The one that just came out was just called Rambo.
Yeah.
was good as hell. Well, he went to save this lady in the group. That
I don't know.
he had this machete that was big. He was gutting dudes like his bananas. And he jumped on this big ass turret.
Yeah.
And these bullets were like this. They were piercing through the. He was like, oh, that movie was bad.
Nah.
That movie was bad.
I just don't think movies or producers know when it's time to stop.
Just cut the shit
Yeah.
off.
Because
they
it's
want to
like
keep going. It's a
part
money.
of it
It's a money
ruins-
grab.
Part of it ruins the good ones.
It's a money grab.
It's like,
for sure.
oh my god, this
Yeah.
is just
Like his last
Same
one.
thing
the
with
last-
Home Alone 3. Home Alone 3 was terrible.
the first one.
It was funny.
enough.
It was funny
First
enough.
two.
It was funny because you smacked my winky. Like
That was like
there's
two
some of
good.
the
They
shit
had
was
two
funny.
liners in the
It was
whole
okay.
movie.
It was okay. It wasn't the anything after that like 4 and shit was like you
I didn't even like 3. 3 had like 2 to 3 great lines that were hilarious and good, but that was it.
3 in order. It was like the third best one, honestly.
Yeah, no. 1 and 2 are
They
top
actually
notch.
just did.
Two's the
I think
best.
last year it was the Christmas Story, but it's Ralphie, the main character, as an
He got
adult.
older.
So
He's
dope.
older,
Yeah, I heard about
It was
that.
supposed to be
seen
pretty
it, I
funny.
see- I seen
Oh,
it,
for
I
real?
seen it.
Yeah.
I haven't checked it out.
But
But I
no,
don't know-
had not seen
It's
I
like
seen
a
the
family of
commercials
his
for it.
own.
Yeah.
Now.
Nah, I gotta go Jingle All the Way is my number one though.
Jingle All the Way was funny as hell.
That's my number one.
But,
And then probably
Either
Elf.
of you say,
what you said?
It's gotta be Elf.
I'm muting my mic.
Yeah. It's
Elf.
gotta be Elf.
It's like I
I
said.
know
it's like you
it's
said,
overplayed
It was
now.
overplayed too much.
It is
But
overplayed.
I think of
all
it
the
as
time.
imagine the
Can you
first
sit down and
couple
watch
times
the-
you watching
Can you
it.
sit down and watch the whole thing now?
Probably not. I'll probably get
Yeah,
up
you
and
know
leave.
what I'm saying? Yeah, it's,
Then
it's
it's
not
not
worth
worth
it.
it.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth the
it
top
can't be
spot.
It can't be your top spot. The Grinch, I can sit there and watch every time. I'm sorry.
100%.
Yeah, and then just like
Jim Carrey, right? Yeah.
Jim Carrey's A Christmas Carol, I like that one a lot. I could watch that a lot too. That was
Christmas Carol?
Good. Yeah, it was animated, but it was I liked it. It was good. He played Scrooge.
Okay, I don't think I've seen
It,
that
it
one.
was good. I liked that one.
I'm gonna go with 8 Crazy Nights.
Adam Sandler.
Yeah, why? That was good. That was pretty cool.
One dude I like was the little ref dude.
Yeah,
old
little
man.
old
that's
fat old
it.
man. Yeah,
Other than that, Adam Sandler was corny now. I didn't like it.
it's animation. It's not
That's what I'm
supposed to be.
It was corny.
So it's got to be Jingle All the Way, Elf, and
8 Crazy Nights.
no, not 8 Crazy Nights. I'm saying it was good. It was
Your
good.
list is trash,
And I'm-
bro. Besides Jingle All the Way,
Probably gonna say Santa Claus, the first one.
Santa Claus. Was
It was really good. I liked that one a lot.
One was really good. Part one was awesome.
Home Alone's an honorable mention because not part 1. I like part 2. I think was funnier to me.
The
The one
part
in New
two-
York,
Well, which
Lost in
one?
New York.
Home
Part,
Alone.
Home Alone, yeah.
Yeah, Home Alone.
Home Alone was
But
good.
the part one with the family being dicks heads to him was the best shit.
It was
When
funny.
in the house and shit like that with Joe Pesci being the
Oh,
The
Joe,
cop.
I think the burglars were funnier in part one than they were in part two.
Joe Pesci's one of my favorite
he-
actors of all time.
That dude,
He's good. I like Joe
Goodfellas,
Pesci.
Cause he-
Casino.
because the thing is, Joe Pesci played a hard ass in Home Alone, but he was just doing dumb shit. Getting
Yeah,
caught out
yeah.
by the
Yeah,
kid.
and
It's
every movie
hilarious.
before that,
And
he
then
was always
de-
playing
And on top of that,
a
he was dealing
mobster.
with Marv's dumb shit. So it was just like,
You know what really threw me off? When,
It was
speaking of
funny.
Joe Pesci, when did you guys watch The Irishman?
I haven't yet. It's on my
No,
list.
no,
It's
no.
on my Netflix list
Robert
to watch.
De Niro and Joe Pesci as
work so
old
good
men.
together.
As old men now,
Yeah.
it's just insane to see. Like Joe Pesci looks nothing like what Joe Pesci looked like years ago.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't. Him as an old man now is. Just
I gotta check it out.
insane.
That's on my list to watch.
But that movie, it's like 3.5 hours long. It's up there with Goodfellas. I don't think it's as good as Goodfellas, but it's
Yeah.
Goodfellas
it's-
with Ray Liotta, right?
yeah, I love
Yes.
Goodfellas.
I didn't
Goodfellas
like-
is
I didn't
good.
like
It's so
Goodfellas.
good.
I
good.
think I like Casino better than I like Goodfellas.
I do like Casino a lot.
So Goodfellas was about the heist that they did at the airport,
yeah.
and The Irishman was about Jimmy Hoffa, the union guy,
Yeah, yeah.
and how they offed him. It's a fictional spin-off, but it's really good.
I like he is underrated.
He's not underrated. He's one of the.
No, a lot of
classics.
people don't consider it as one of the top ones.
Val Kilmer was great in there.
I don't like
He was-
Val Kilmer. Val
he was
Kilmer
great
to
in
me
that-
is like
but he was
Vin
great.
Diesel.
He was great in that movie.
He was decent. He was
as the
great.
bad guy.
He
He
was
was a good bad
decent.
guy. He was a good bad guy in there.
That movie's really good. But right, as far as those kind of movies, I like The Departed was
I never
amazing.
seen The Departed. I heard it was great with Jack Nicholson.
You never seen The Departed?
Jack
Oh, you
Nicholson,
gotta
Matt
watch
Damon,
it.
Mark
seen it.
Wahlberg.
Leonardo
I seen the
DiCaprio,
Italian Job.
Anthony Anderson.
It had a lot of people.
Oh man,
I seen
watch
the
that.
Italian Job.
There's a movie you watch tomorrow before football, or even late at night
Is it
before
on
after
Netflix?
football.
I swear it's on Netflix. The Departed.
It should be. Last I saw it was on Netflix.
I don't know. Right now, I'm doing The Walking Dead. I'm on season 11. I'm going back because
Are you?
because I wanted because I started watching the one with Maggie and Negan.
Yes, I saw one episode.
But they're talking about stuff now that is season 7 that I didn't remember. So
Okay.
I'm going back to watch it. Then I'm gonna start the Daryl show.
That's
I know
good.
Daryl's already started.
I saw the first two
So-
episodes of Daryl Show, and I was surprised because it was actually kind of good.
So I'm going
That's
back.
pretty
so right
good.
now I'm on season 11 of The Walking Dead. But people said they stopped being good after season 11, but
Yeah.
they got amazing after.
The next Comic Con, which is coming up, is New York Comic Con. They got a official teaser
Of the
for
Rick and Michonne.
Rick and Michonne.
Yeah.
Can't wait for that.
Oh my god!
Stop. Stop.
Oh, wait,
Don't
I
even.
hear, oh my God,
Don't
in the
even.
background. Why?
That
What?
show was bad after the prison season.
You're
Which
freaking
one?
insane.
The Returners?
4, yeah. 4 was the prison season.
No, 4 was the governor.
Yeah, they were in prison.
Oh yeah.
They were in the prison. He destroyed it.
You said it was bad.
I just couldn't get over the after. So the first couple seasons, it was like, oh shit, this is real. They go to CDC. They go to like all. It was like action packed, and then it was like 2 weeks straight of like storytelling because it was out every like Tuesday.
The Negan series?
Yeah,
I don't like them.
You haven't seen the Negan?
The Negan series,
not
or
the series. The
That's the
Negan
oh,
He came
I
in,
saw
right?
chapter, pretty much
But
chapter.
to get to that though, you got to go through like 3
That's true.
seasons of
Season
slow
6 was just
storytelling.
talking. Season 6 was a lot of
Literally.
talk. How they got to Alexandria.
Yeah, you got to have filler
It
seasons.
was
You
a
can't
lot
name
of
an
talking.
episode. You can't name a show that has every season that was
after
good.
Season 5, at the first episode, Terminus. Even after even the first episode, there was a lot of talking after that too.
But all
This
this
is
because
They
of
got
me.
hot after
They had to
seven.
they had to bring them down here in order to find Alexandria. Brought them up here. Brought them back down again.
Isn't
and they
all this
stayed down for a while.
stemmed by like a freaking rock meteor or whatever that came in?
It doesn't say how
No,
it
it doesn't
happened.
say how it happened.
And believe it or not,
Doesn't say how it
it
See, I
does
hate
say how it
that
happened.
shit. Tell me
That's
what
the
happened.
mystery.
You would
That's
think
the
it
mystery.
would.
That's what
But
makes
why
it
do I
awesome.
have to have a remaining mystery? It's like all these shows that get. You might as well cancel the show.
It might
Matter of fact,
it might
even-
show up in the
even-
next one.
He's right because even in the CDC series, the CDC episode,
They couldn't-
didn't say
they didn't
what the
say
fuck
anything.
happened, how
No.
happened.
But then they even tried to get
They said it was
back to
microbial.
remember?
It was an airborne they said microbial.
If you look at
It's a
the
disease that was passed on.
yeah, but then
yes,
how?
but if
They
you
didn't
go
say
to the
how.
comics, it was because a meteor struck the Earth that was carrying some kind of unearthly virus.
I got it right there. I'm gonna
See,
read it.
that's
I'm
a
gonna
good idea. That sounds. Why didn't they put that in the show?
But that's
Because
what I'm
it's
saying.
keep the mystery alive.
How do you
It
go
keeps people
11?
interested?
Bro, I'm not sitting through 11 seasons
And you
hoping
still don't
that
know fucking
eventually
why.
they're going to tell me what happened, and then they never tell me. And
But
then
you
they
don't
start,
have to know.
Then they
That's
start
what's
spin-offs.
That's the beauty of it. You don't have to know.
but I want to know.
Well, exactly.
It's
You
like
wanna
if
know.
have you ever seen the show Jericho?
Yes,
They
I
canceled
have.
it
I
out
see
of
Jericho.
nowhere,
I
and
see
it's like,
Jericho.
what happened? This is how I feel.
Oh, that happens a lot.
This is
a lot
how
of
I
shows.
feel with The Walking Dead. They get this close to figuring out what's happening, and then some bullshit happens that takes their team away, and they have to go relocate. And it's like, oh, we're starting
it's-
over.
He's not wrong.
We're
He's not
starting
wrong.
over.
He's not wrong.
Tell me a show that's freaking perfect. Not every show is perfect.
Prison Break.
Lost.
Sons of Anarchy.
Prison Break was kind of slow. At
Lost.
Sons of Anarchy.
I never seen Son of Anarchy.
Lost.
I'm not gonna say I'm not
Breaking
gonna say
Bad.
Lost.
You seen
I heard
some?
Breaking Bad. I'll give you that one. Hold on.
Game of Thrones.
No.
Band of Brothers.
Everybody hated the last season,
Did you?
and that's
I can't
didn't
count
watch
Man.
it.
Don't
But
go
that's what everyone's
Don't go by
saying.
what everybody says. Don't do that.
That's what everyone says.
Yeah, just like everybody said.
The Sopranos.
You might like it.
The Sopranos.
I haven't seen that one.
I started the first season. I haven't finished it.
Dude, it is the worst ending of all.
Yeah, they cut to black on when
Yes.
they shoot them, right?
When
Prison
it
Break ended
happened-
stupid too.
When it happened on TV, people thought
Did
that
it?
their TVs
Yeah,
broke.
Season 5 was ended.
Yes, I
dumb.
remember-
Because it was like silent and black, and it was there for like 10 seconds on the TV. People thought their TVs broke.
Yeah, I remember people talking about that when
And
it
then the
happened,
credits
when it came
rolled.
out. Yeah.
Still one
Okay.
of my, if not, it's probably my favorite TV show of all time,
What?
The Sopranos.
I have to watch it.
And then
Very,
there's
like,
Boardwalk
Italian.
Empire
Never seen that one either.
with
I'm watching one now called The Mayor of Kingstown.
Yes, that's
good.
awesome.
That's good.
Is it?
It's The Mayor of Kingstown.
who's the
I'm
actor?
watching
Steve
that.
Buscemi's Boardwalk
the
Empire.
Boardwalk Empire.
Okay, all right. I
And
do
But
like
I
him.
heard
He's a good
Peaky
actor.
Blinders was good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I heard that's really
Oh
good.
my
It's on my
God.
it's on my Netflix list
that
as
was
well.
good too.
But I got House of Cards up there.
But
Love
Mayor-
House of Cards.
Mayor of Kingstown's my shit. Right?
House of Cards sucked after what's his name left.
There's only one season.
They sucked after
It's
the-
not a bad last season. There's
They
only one
sucked after
season.
the first season. After he pushed the chicken in front of the train, they got dumb.
You ever watched
Oh, goodness, That
24?
shit's so good.
24 was one of my favorites.
I heard that's good. I didn't see that one.
Amazing. The
Yeah, but-
original 24, the spin-off
Yeah,
sucked.
with Kiefer.
The spin-off of the black guy from The Walking Dead. He left The Walking Dead to do that show.
Yeah, and it
Who?
failed.
The black guy.
It failed
With the braids?
miserably.
He went on a run with that chick. I forgot her name.
Tara.
Tara.
Heath.
Yeah, he left that. He left The Walking Dead to film. The
But there was a
spin-off.
spin-off of 24 with Kiefer Sutherland that was him in London because at the end
Yeah,
of
it was a
24
spin-off
he
from the
leaves.
first one, right?
You're
Spin-off
right.
from the first
And
one.
that was bad.
It was
too.
a spin-off of the second one. It was like
Right.
Okay. No, I didn't see that one either. I got
Designated Survivor was good, and then they
I
canceled
heard that's
it.
good.
People, I just finished that.
They
People
canceled it.
slept on that. They
Yeah.
canceled it after the second season, right? The third season only got 8 episodes. Mad as
Yeah.
hell. The season 1, how it started, I was like, let me try. And I swear to God, I started this like 4 months ago. I started it. No, not like 2 months ago. I started it. I said, let me watch it. It seems tough because, and I'm watching it. A big explosion happens, kills the president, vice president, everybody down, all the way down. They killed the speaker and everything. Like it came
Yeah.
down to this last position on the totem pole, and that guy went from being nobody So being fired by the president that same day to be president of the United States.
Because they never assigned another
They never
designated survivor.
Yo, the show was nuts.
Amazing. Have you watched Blacklist?
He did.
Blacklist.
Oh, Blacklist.
Oh my god!
I love Blacklist.
See, that's a perfect example of keep the viewers on their edge for like 4 or 5 seasons, then give them an answer, then you start another.
okay.
thing.
I'll give you that, but that shit dragged.
It dragged. But
If
it
he
was
was
still.
her the father,
It was still
if he was not her
action
father.
packed.
It was. I love Blacklist.
It was.
I do.
It was further and further getting closer to the answer of who's dad and who's mom.
Yeah. Yes.
How did you know, mom?
Yeah.
That it was a great show.
It is. It is a good
Go
show.
back to what he said.
They got one more.
Designated Survivor is a sleeper show, bro.
I'm checking it out. It's one of those
Yo,
on my
As
list.
soon as you watch the first episode, you're hooked.
Yep.
I was hooked. As soon as I saw him open the thing and the whole White House blown the fuck up, I was like, I'm on it.
Yeah,
I'm on it.
it was a
Really?
good
And
show.
who
Yeah.
did it and all that shit. You're like, how the fuck this thing did? It was, and when they show you the building and how it blew up,
Yeah, they show
Yeah.
you like the
Oh.
blueprint of it and where they
Oh.
planted all the bombs and how they
sick-ass
did it.
show.
It's crazy.
And I just finished The Lincoln Lawyer. That was a good show. Lincoln Lawyer
yes.
was good. Lincoln
I don't
Lawyer
think I've
was
seen that one either.
Season 3 comes out next year. I can't wait for season 3. Lincoln Lawyer.
Hey, yeah, watch more to me because I'm
I got no job. So
100?
that's, when you don't have a job,
100?
you watch a lot of shows.
You guys watch the 100? No?
Nah.
Slacker. Watch it. That one's really
100
good.
times I'll tell you no, I won't watch it.
No, watch it.
That's
Tell me you're gonna like
that's
it.
that's the ship that they sent them down. There was only 100 people left in the world.
No, they sent 100 delinquent kids to Earth to see if it was
Yeah, they were like-
survivable,
Yeah,
and they actually survived down there, and it goes on from there, because the Earth got nuked for some
just like
computer
Lost.
program.
I saw the first season of Lost. I didn't like it.
I didn't see it.
Lost?
I didn't like it. I don't know why. Because actually, my mother said the way it ended was stupid. How they went from an island to like the city and shit like that. She said it ended stupid. So
Really?
It
I was
was
like, let me
stupid.
not watch it.
And it was also an ending that didn't have answers.
Yeah, because my mom was on that shit. She was on Lost heavy.
She did. She did say that
And
she
then
watched that a
when
lot.
She said
yeah.
she said she hated the last season. It was garbage.
There's a show that ended bad.
Sons of Anarchy from I'm
Game
sorry.
of Thrones?
No,
That's what I heard.
no,
Game of Thrones,
no,
I thought it was a
it
horrible
was
ending.
amazing.
The ending was
Sons of
amazing.
Anarchy, 1, 2, 3, all the way to 8 were amazing every season.
Yes.
That's on me,
I didn't see that one.
dude. Why are you sleeping on Sons of Anarchy?
Because I don't. It doesn't interest me to try and watch that show. I don't
Drugs
get
and
it.
guns. Same thing with the fucking big Breaking Bad. Guns and drugs.
Not that many guns though, but it's really good.
It's all about Sons of Anarchy.
Breaking
is-
Bad is the best show of all time to me.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Of
It's-
all
it's
time,
definitely Seinfeld.
It's definitely not Seinfeld.
story driven.
Story driven, yes. I love Breaking Bad. It's untouchable to me. And then Walking Dead.
They
you got
ended
there.
it perfectly in my eyes. Like
They
they
did.
they started it like, all right, you got cancer and now you're
Yeah.
and now you're like you're not going to get back from it, and he kept trying to pay for his family, and then it was
Yes.
it was perfect ending.
Well,
a
I
bit
love
a bit
Breaking Bad.
rushed maybe between the transfer of the end of how many seasons is it? Six,
Five.
five seasons.
Breaking Bad.
The end
Yeah.
of the 4th season into the 5th season, or was it mid 5th season when he like ran away? Remember he ran away
Yeah.
and he came back. He
Yeah,
was
that
li-
was
he
that was the 5th season.
So,
Yeah,
so I
he
feel
came
like,
back as the old man. He was
yeah,
all
I feel like
bearded up.
from episode to episode, it was a massive like time.
It
lapse.
was. There was a. I forgot what the real reason why during that time why it happened, but
I think he actually beat the cancer, what it was, and then it came back.
yeah, it came back.
And
He
then
did
it
beat
came
it.
back.
It came back, and he stayed in it because he liked it.
Yeah.
he definitely he freaking liked it.
Well-
and he was on a run because Hank was shitting on his toilet and found out.
Well,
Yeah.
this podcast is all over the place today,
It was, and it's great.
but it was
I
the,
love
the
to just-
conversation was good though.
love to just talk about random stuff and what we like, and hopefully what you guys like out there. You got anything else?
I got nothing else.
I'm
Man.
gonna sign off right here. You nice.
Go Vikings!
Big J.
What?
I need a big upset.
Patriots gonna
Yeah, real
take-
quick on that parlay,
Robin,
man.
Robin
Good luck.
is stupid parlays.
Oh, yeah, good luck
Oh
with
no,
that
it's not
parlay,
a stupid
man.
parlay, man. You gotta.
Hey, if I win
It's a
200
nail
bet?
biting parlay.
260 6 figures off of 10
6
bucks
figures,
is
yes.
a big bet.
This is how I bet. That's exactly how I bet. That's what I say. If you're
I'm
gonna
not
bet,
trying to make $25.
Yes, if you're gonna bet and make it worth your money.
Yeah, I feel you.
Where you're not gonna, you don't feel like you feel bad, for betting away $10. Make it
Exactly.
stretch. And if it happens, we've seen
$10.
crazier things happen.
Oh, I know.
260,000 sounds like a good amount of money.
It's amazing. Or I'm gonna stretch mine.
If
I'm not even being greedy. I just want 50K. Just give 50K. I'll be all right.
If you guys don't hear Rob Riddles on this show again, you know why.
You know why.
I'm in the
He's
Bahamas.
in the Bahamas. He hit it, and
On my new yacht.
he ain't coming back. So,
I'm gonna be jealous.
No, you guys will be
well,
with me.
good luck, man. So, I mean, good luck. I mean, I hope, man.
There's a lot of upsets that gotta
Yeah,
happen. It's gotta be.
yeah.
It's gotta be the week 4
I've seen
or week
your
5
parlay
upset.
list. Good luck. Good luck. There's a lot of upsets.
I already got one.
We're not
Go
gonna,
Bears.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're not gonna talk about it because we don't want to jinx them. So we're not.
Yeah,
gonna
we
bring-
won't
we're not
speak
gonna
on
bring
it.
them
We'll
up.
speak
Oh, I didn't bet on my own team, so it's fine.
That's good. You're on a bye, so right.
Yeah, whatever.
Chargers on a bye.
They're still
They'll probably lose
they
the
would
bye.
lose on a bye. Yeah,
gonna say,
exactly. They'd
Chargers on a
ruin.
bye.
They'd mess that up. So.
All right, everybody. Till next week. E&J Podcast signing out. Later.